keep an eye on that dog for me?
Yeah. Brownie for my... Never mind, I can't say that. You remember that on Medea?
Yeah.
Medea movie?
Watch the phones, Jordan.
I am. If he calls, I'll know.
Yeah.
So, sorry. So, Brownie, you better stay right there. Don't you jump in 12's... Don't you jump in his car. So my sister's ex just was blowing her phone up, bro. And he's threatening to come to the house and take us all out. Like, and they've been broken up for a long time. So she called the police because he was actually on his way. You could hear it on the GPS when he just called. 12's right there. Yeah, like he's threatening to wet the whole household. Like, first of all, no, you're not. Secondly, no, you're not. Thirdly, what the fuck? Like, y'all ain't been together in how long, bro? No, yeah, I'm at my sister's in the country. Like, and mind you, this dude left her. Like, she had a miscarriage with their baby, and he left her. She had to get a DNC, and he left her. Like, didn't even care. Brownie. Oh, yeah, I see you. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's why we called the cops, because the last time he called her, I could hear his GPS on the phone saying, like, that he was 3 hours away from here. So, he really was on his way. And plus, I told her it's better to have a police report so she has evidence, like, to go get a restraining order against him. And I even text him, like, acting like her, like, dude, you have a whole kid. Is this really worth losing your son over? Like, are you really, like, is that really worth you losing your kid over? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can lose custody of your son because you want to threaten that's, like, domestic violence. And they haven't been together in a long time. Yeah, I'm watching you, Brownie. I gotta watch this dog, make sure she don't jump in the officer's car. I think he's just running his information and putting the report in and stuff, but he really was on his way. Like, I could literally hear the GPS in the background saying that he was 3 hours away from here because he lived in Maryland. He's walking up now. Yes, my dogs be the same way. He said my dog's gonna be mad.
So you're not allowed to use technology in a way that harasses somebody else.
Yeah, it's against the law.
That's telecommunications harassment.
Yes, see? That's what I said.
You're not allowed to. So that comes with kind of two factors. One, did somebody do it? And two, did it make somebody feel a certain way?
Oh, he's on his way. He had the GPU. Like, he really is on his way. Why you gotta step on her like that?
Ronnie, you know you're twice her size. Quit. Leave her alone.
You're more than twice her size.
Come here, precious.
You're like 100 times her, that poor little dog size. You're a bully. That's what I told her. I said it's against the law to harass somebody like that, even over the phone.
The second thing is, the second one is when it comes to telecommunications harassment, it doesn't really matter if you were the one that heard it. So we'll get back to middle school. And if everybody in middle school had a cell phone at the time.
No, it was a dog stepping on another dog.
Yeah.
Brownie stepped on the shorter dog.
Phone call to somebody and said, I can't stand Tia. The next time I see her, I'm going to show her face in the locker. Even though I didn't say that to you, I said it to somebody using technology, and if they find a problem with it,
see?
Well, then they can pursue this.
I gotta get gas to make it to work. My dogs are inside. She has a female dog that's not fixed, so my dogs are inside right now. They were outside before her, though.
Sometimes it's showing up as a number, but you know it was him.
And they were on the phone, like, on the actual call.
I have to read the wording on which one. I think ag menacing could probably fit.
Brownie
would have to
is
get
the
back to
bigger.
you and look that up.
Yeah, it's my sister.
The third thing that I would tell us is there somewhere else that you can go for the night? I don't want to be.
Probably gonna go into my sister's dad's house.
Yeah.
But
My dad lives in Williamsport.
we're probably gonna leave like lights on to where it looks like we're here. That way they don't think to look there, because that's the closest. And he knows that, but
Yeah.
he also knows.
There's a cop here because her ex is threatening to come here and take us all out. Apparently.
We do have cameras though, and I am going to open that. So like, I am gonna have access to them. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll go to my mom's. We'll pull them on my mom's.
This is crazy, bro.
Because I'd like to think that I'm like a John Wick kind of person that's able to fly in and save the day, but I'm limited.
Not.
I'm limited by not living in a fantasy world. And,
But if he does show up, like say if we can't find somewhere else to go tonight, if he does show up, we can call you guys and you guys are like,
Can you just let them know, like, if they get a call, like, it's real?
yeah, because he really did have it on the GPS.
Call again. From this address, it's real. Please contact us.
so the next thing is, do you want me to file charges?
Girl,
Like, I can't. I can.
we have to go
document
into
it,
a,
but you can-
we have to go in front of a judge to get a restraining order.
Can you, like,
If you want, I can. Yeah.
I can go get a pen and paper, or do you have a pen and paper, one of two?
I know how to get a restraining order. I have one.
Or actually,
You just take it. You
you
go
have it,
downtown. I know.
So
I got one
He
against.
just texted me, Kay. I have him in my phone as Dickhead, but it's the same number that's Romeo in my phone. I just
And that's his
have
middle
What did he say?
Romeo.
Yeah.
He goes by Romeo. That's like, cause he don't like.
Nah,
dad
he's threatening to
issues,
come
and
with
he
a
has to
weapon,
name his
bro. You
dad.
can't win against a
But,
weapon.
like, I mean,
unless you have
all
another
the
weapon.
same. It's the same 443-470 that I wrote down on that paper. It's 470-0683. I mean, just so you can confirm, like, they are the same.
Which one was that again?
The one that's Rommel on my phone.
Okay. Because I wrote down 3 numbers.
Well, that's there's 3 that he communicates from.
But that's his main
One on
one.
this phone, and that's his main phone number. But I had it blocked. When I realized
I
it was
know.
him, I went and unblocked it. Because I'm like, stop calling me from these numbers.
I know.
Like,
I
whose
ain't
phone
tripping.
is this for
Is
one?
it, do you think it's burner numbers from an app, or do you think it's
Probably like a text now
That's what I
number or
was thinking,
something.
like a texting app. However,
Girl, you a bully.
I do know, like, he is staying with the baby mom, Tiffany, in a hotel room right now, so one could very well be her phone number. I don't have it anymore. I deleted it.
Brownie, leave the cat alone.
Maryland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's
he's
where
on his
I'm
way.
from.
That's from
Like,
like 6
they're-
hours away, and
she
his
lived
GPS
here-
said 3.
Maryland. Like Baltimore?
Cockeysville.
Mhm.
It's about an hour away from Baltimore.
Okay.
Girl,
It's kind of like the bougie side of
Yeah,
Brownie.
Like there's the like,
yeah, I see
Here,
you,
I
you little
farmland
bully.
side, which is like right next to Pennsylvania. Is like that's not too far of a drive from.
Well,
like, that's
it's
a
not. It's
dedicated
about
3-hour
4.
drive.
I was about to say it's about a 6.5 hour drive. I do believe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It
double
is.
check
I know,
and
like
make
to
sure.
touch the ocean.
Well,
it's
when
like-
she
it's
just
like
called
6.5
him,
hours.
or when he just called her right before you pulled up, you know how, like, if your GPS is on and your Bluetooth in your car, it's like it goes through the speakers real loud? Like, you could hear it through his speakers. It said he was, like, 3 hours away, and that was, like, what, an hour ago or so?
Right.
Like, he really did actually have directions pulled up here.
7 hours and 13 minutes is general. The general. I just did the general area of Cockeysville, and that's
My sister's
it.
ex is threatening to come to the
It's
crib
West
and
Virginia.
take us
Yeah.
all out.
Well, he's originally from West Virginia, and then he moved
Yeah.
to Maryland.
He's
Hasn't
already
been
halfway
in trouble
here.
for a couple of years. But I mean, literally, like, he did my bid with me. You know what I mean? Like, I just did did damn near fight. My mom's house.
Yeah.
My stepdad passed away the month before I came home. And then my mom eventually moved out, but he came down with his little boy.
If he shows up,
and
we are
Jen
calling him back. That's what
when
we
he
told
moved down
him.
here.
Like,
And then we went back, cleaned out the apartment, in August. Why is she growling?
Brownie,
I'm like, really,
is there another dog over there?
I don't know.
Or you?
It very well could just be like a coyote or something, but
Or a deer?
Yeah, they were out about hollering.
considering the circumstances,
Unless, what do you think? You parked down the road and walked?
of course she did. Along with the brand new pair of boots that aren't even 4 months old. Yeah, she's done that.
Brownie, don't jump on
and
him.
then, like I said, I was out of town last night. I
Outside.
came home to books shredded all over my bed.
Rude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's a bully. Don't let her fool you. She'd be stomping that little dog out.
But yeah, she is a bully. Precious is my baby, but she's old. She's old. She's
Did you
like,
get a text message?
sorry. I
If
forgot
you
to-
didn't,
Yeah, we're talking about
No,
if you didn't get one from
4 minutes. It's the same number. When I click on it, I mean that's the same number you have written for the Raymond.
He sent her.
He
He sent her screenshots of it. You could
Sorry.
hear it in the background.
I can call him real quick if you want me to.
No, you're not. If you want to get a restraining order, don't reach out to him.
The only thing I recommend that you do is
Just
only
record
saying,
him.
Don't call me. Don't get a hold of me anymore. And
Yeah, that's what we've been
Okay,
saying.
so yeah, I mean, yeah.
because
See,
the moment that you
literally,
the
I'm
moment
Yeah.
like,
that
you have
conversation
0
turns-
rights to this house. Please leave me alone. Please stop. They're here now.
But if you are nice to him, is what he's saying, is you can't get a restraining order against him if you're actually just talking to him,
okay.
like any other way than
So
saying
think
leave
about
me
it-
alone.
Think about it this way. So,
Because we're talking to the cops.
we'll go to a.
That's why we're outside.
Imagine I'm like the worst door salesman in the world.
Okay.
Right.
When I come up and I knock on the door because I have the world's best vacuum cleaner ready to go,
Right.
and you open the door and you're like, I'm not interested. And it's like, well, fine. If you're not going to buy it, I'm going to sell it to your neighbor. And you slam the door shut, and I make it to halfway to the car, and you open up the door. You're like, I'm not paying that much money for a vacuum cleaner. And then we start having another conversation about a vacuum cleaner. He's like,
Yeah.
get off my property. I'm not buying the vacuum.
Yeah.
And you shut the door. And I never make it back to my car. And you open up the door again.
It's
and
like
you're
fueling the fire.
Okay,
you
so
keep
instigation.
turning the conversation
Yeah.
back on. Then the last time that you said don't talk to me anymore, it's kind of negated because more conversation happens.
Right.
Right.
So
Okay.
the only thing
That's
I
why I
would do
told
is
her, I
would
said, don't
type
say
out-
nothing.
Type out something nice, beautiful, neat, nothing that's nothing that like a judge or nothing that your
Yes.
your grandparents wouldn't be embarrassed of.
Okay.
Stop.
Right.
Don't text me. Don't come
Just
here,
leave it at that.
and then just leave it at that, and then block the number.
Yep.
Because then you won't get notifications, and then you won't have that feeling of like I have to.
But the thing
respond to
is,
that.
she'll block it, and then
A different
different
number
number comes through. She blocks that, then a different number comes through.
Ready?
It's probably a deer or something.
I hope.
Well, the
That's
thing
all
is,
I have to say is I hope. I'm not
unless
going
he,
to get her.
Brownie, I don't have a flashlight. She just took off though, for real.
I know, like she took off, no brown, no nothing.
Hey, Brownie. Unless she sees like a coyote or something.
She's right there. Come on, pretty girl. Nope, she's back.
No, she's not. I can't see her. I was about to say I didn't see her. I can't hardly see shit without a flashlight. The only way, I mean, unless he like parks down the street and walks forever here. But I wouldn't put it past him the way he was just talking. Because that's what the
So,
judge said.
So I typed the thing in to send you a text message to.
Send him the screenshots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because sometimes I mess it up. 740-497-8290.
Yes.
Okay. It says it's sent.
Okay. It should come to you, Jordan.
That's not my number.
Or, that phone, silly goose.
I was like, that's not my number. It is right here.
It's there. Okay, so listen, I'm about to send you all of these to that phone. Okay? So, alright, hold on. This is gonna take a minute. 'Cause I gotta send them from this phone to that phone. I wonder if that's not him in that, with that light down there.
No, that's the mill, remember? Or whatever that place is called.
They haven't had lights down there for the past month and a half.
I'm talking about a car sits there, though, at night. They do have a car sit there because when I passed by a couple times.
Is that the solar farm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have a car.
Yeah,
There's a house down there too.
Yeah, my sister's ex is just being crazy, apparently. I know she was scared because she wouldn't have woke me up. She was like, I need you to come out here. I need to talk to you.
I was like 911. She said, fucking 911.
I was asleep.
like,
I work
yeah.
third shift. So my schedule's like different than hers. And I'm like, ugh, what happened? That's all I was thinking in my head.
Come here, pretty girl.
I didn't honestly think it was this, though. Just because they've been broken up for a minute.
Enough.
Brownie!
I'm just waiting to feel a bullet through his chest.
Hey.
Like, that's literally where my mind's at. Just waiting for a bullet to hit my chest. Like, that's where I'm at.
Wow. Not you. Somebody just commented some foul shit on here.
What did they
Not
say?
about, it wasn't towards us.
Okay, well, listen. I'm
It wasn't
sending these
towards
now
us.
To you.
To me?
To this phone. Sorry.
Is it easier for me to send it to the phone that you're holding?
No, that phone's better. With
Yeah, that's just got
messages.
some. That has most of them.
Most of them are on there, so it's gonna be better to send that one. Yep, they're all coming through now.
I'm gonna run inside and get a cigarette.
Alright. We didn't mind. Are they up there?
Yeah.
Bring me one back.
Alright. Yeah, long story short, Tia's ex, whatever, they've been broken up for a long minute now, but her ex was threatening to come to the house and kill us all, apparently. And I seen the text, so he said I'm on my way and sent directions and everything. Like, and I heard him on the phone. You know how, like, if your phone, what is it called? Like, if you're in the car and you're using your GPS in the car and it goes through your Bluetooth and you can hear the directions and stuff. Like, he basically was just threatening to come here and, like, I have the text messages. He was threatening to take us all out. Take me and Tia out. So, why me? Fuck, like, because I'm here and you know if you touch my sister, I'm gonna fuck you up, like, period. But, what's up? So, did you call the cops? No, we both did. She woke me up, because I have to work tonight, so, that's why my Cash App is pinned, by the way. I'm trying to get gas to make it to work. Yeah, through Bluetooth. And you could hear it, like, it's saying that he was 3 hours away from his destination. And where else would he be driving that far other than here? Like, and he was threatening to come here. Yeah, it's just been... She woke me up and was like, sis, I need to talk to you. Like, it's a 911 situation. And I was, like, asleep because I have to work tonight. So I was like, what do you mean? So I came out here and she showed me. And then he called her on the phone. And she just kept telling him, like, stop, please stop. Like, why are you even doing all this? Like, and I'm in the background like, bro, if you show up here, it's going to be bad for you because, like, we're not going to just sit here and twiddle our thumbs. Like, we're going to call the cops and your ass is going to get arrested. We're not stupid. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just... Sorry, I'm making a cup of coffee. I know. Well, she said she might go to her mom's, and then when I get off work, I guess I could pick her up. I might take her to her mom's while I go to work, and then pick her up. But yeah, she's not staying here by herself. That's not happening. That's not happening. Because I don't freaking trust, like, I don't fucking trust him at all. And the fact that I could hear the GPS in the background, that's what really made me think, like, he really is actually on his way. Because why the fuck would he have the GPS on? But, I mean, the cop said, like, do you guys have anywhere else to stay tonight just in case he does actually show up? But they said if he does show up, just to call them again. But, I mean, really, what good is that going to do if he's already here? Like, if he already comes here and starts trying to bust shit up, then that's going to be a little too late. But I don't know. I can't believe he's even doing that to begin with. Like, that's fucking pathetic. You guys have been broken up for how long now? By your own fucking means. His own means. He's the one who left in the first place. So why are you so mad, bro? I don't get that shit. Weird. That's weird to me. Saying, oh, I told you not to have... This is why I said no friends. What? Like, y'all broken up. What you mean I can't have friends? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Tripping. And I even messaged him in, like, a smart way because I go to school for this shit. I was like, bro, is this really worth, like, losing? You can lose your son over this. Like, why are you... I don't understand. I was like... First of all, my mom's a 911 dispatcher, so I told Tia, like, you can get him for, what is that called? Like, just because he's threatening over the phone it's no different than threatening to my face.
Aggravated menacing.
Yeah, but he just told her that he's having her send him pictures of everything, like screenshots of all the messages and shit. I guess people are breaking into some building down the street. Yeah, probably could, actually. Hold on, I gotta grab soup. Sorry, I'm making coffee. But, take her to work with you. I technically could, I guess. If she wanted to sit in my car. Hold on. Oh, back up. Back up! I gotta turn the light on. I can't even see on. Rick! Oh my god, bro. You get on my fucking nerve. Lucky. Right here. I can't have my dogs and her dog outside at the same time because my dogs aren't fixed and she has a female dog. They're not fixed. My boys aren't fixed and she's got a female, so we're not trying to get her pregnant. That would suck. That wouldn't necessarily suck, but it'd be... Back up. I'm gonna let you out when Brownie's back in. What was that? Yeah, I know. Hold on. Yeah, because we got to get Brownie fixed because my boys aren't fixed. So they'll get her pregnant. This motherfucker tried to chew my boot. That's why I said, Rick, you freaking dick. I just went in there and my boot was on the bed. So what does that tell you? My dog was trying to chew my boot. And these are my work boots, so I have to have my boots. It's going to be a long night. He said he's coming with a whole squad of people. Like, he said he's coming with his crew or whatever the fuck that means. His people. Yeah, I'm staying with my sister. I'm staying with my sister, remember? So I could get away from my slumlord. Until my apartment is ready. Until my apartment's ready. Because bro, y'all, yeah, I had to get out of there, bro. He kept shutting the water off in the whole fucking building. Who does that? Like, shutting the water off. Not just my water, everybody's water. Go. Back up. I'll let you out as soon as Brownie's up. I know. You hear him yelling at me? I keep looking outside because she's talking. Yeah, you'd think they'd patrol the area. Especially considering, like, we actually heard his GPS, so he really is on his way here. Like, stupid. My thing is, I don't know why he's being so butthurt when Tia, okay, so, like, Tia, my sister, was pregnant with his kid, right? But she had a miscarriage, like, she had to get a DNC because the baby's heartbeat wasn't developing or something like that. And he left. Like, he chose to leave. It's not like Tia broke up with him and kicked him out or whatever. Like, he chose to leave. So why are you even running your mouth, bro? You chose to leave. My adrenaline is, like, pumping right now. My hands are shaking. Because I ain't letting nobody touch my sister. I can tell you that right now. That ain't happening. And she has seizures. You're not touching my sister, bro. It's not happening. Like, that's not happening. I need, like, a bigger coffee cup. This'll work. This is big enough for my coffee. I know it is a control thing. Like, telling her that even though they ain't dating, that, she can't have friends. Like, you're mad that I'm here? I'm her sister, bro. The fuck? Who are you? Like, who the fuck are you? You gonna get mad because I'm here, bro? That's my sister. Like, what? Jealous of somebody's sister? That's weird, bro. Talk about, ugh, that's weird. She doesn't. She had him blocked. He just keeps calling her off different numbers. Like, literally. He keeps calling her off 1,000 different numbers. You can't be like, oh, why she still talk to him? She doesn't. She was telling him not to come here. Like, that's all she said to him was not to come here. And, like, yeah, he's mad that I'm here. Like, threatening to take me and her out. Said he's gonna clear out the house. Bruh. I'll call my dad. My dad stay strapped, bro. Yeah. Yeah, he's still here. She's outside. I'm just making a cup of coffee. I'll go back outside and make sure she's straight. Stupid. So stupid. Oh yeah, it's a whole house. It's a house, yeah. Yep. I'm very proud of my sister. I really am. And I'm grateful that she let me stay here until I can find another place. She knew that I had a slumlord, so I'm really grateful for her for that. Because she didn't have to, but she did. She'd rather me stay here than have to deal with that shit. You know? Oh, the dogs love it. They got so much yard. Like, there's so much yard. They freaking love it. They can just run around. And she's got one of those posts, like the metal posts that screw in the ground that I can, like, hook them up to so they can't run off, but they can just run around rampant. They love it. I just can't have them out when... How do you guys get so many followers? because, I don't know, people like me because I'm nice and I keep it real. I don't know. A lot of my followers have followed me for years, so like a lot of my followers are OG followers. Like they followed me for a long time. But yeah, if anybody, yep, see? Because she's awesome and funny. Thank you. I just don't bullshit. I actually keep it real. Like, I don't know. We have a lot of fun on my lives, though. But yeah, if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to get like $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. Yeah, I'm about to go out there. He's still here. I'm surprised there was only one of them. I'm surprised. Normally, like, for a call like that, they have more than one officer come out. But he's here by himself. You really tagging yourself? Congratulations. You know how to tag yourself, weirdo. Mind you, Matilda's a grown-ass man. Live of the Misfits, exactly. We all call each other misfits. Because we really are. We're all like one big group, you know? Oh. They might have other ones posted up. Yeah, he's by himself. That's why I was shocked, to be honest. Tay, thank you for pinning my Cash App, girl. But guys, if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to raise $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. She'll probably end up staying with her mom, or she can come with me to work and sit in the car. But she ain't fitting to stay here by herself. Sorry, I'm making a cup of coffee because I'm fucking tired. It's gonna be a long night. What's up, what's up? Might be posted up. I don't know. Normally they still pull up together. I'm alright, how are you? Can you call out and let them know what's going on? Probably not, because we don't really have a lot of people that work third shift. I didn't mean to send that invite. I mean, worst case, she can go with me and sit in the car. Like, she can sit in the car while I'm at work. But I'm sure she can go to her mom's, but worst case, yeah, no, I can't really miss work. I don't want to get in trouble, because I've had to miss before when my car was messed up. So, yeah, definitely don't want to get in trouble. I mean, she could always sit in my car at work, though. You know? Worst case scenario. I'm hungry. Oh my god. You're a grown-ass man going by the name Matilda. Like, do you have anything better to do? That's like my grandma, who's 70-some years old. Dang, Jordan, that big old mug. I know. I drink a lot of coffee, so... like, this will be gone. My phone died after I asked about the bus. Oh, they're in my room. I have to wait till Brownie's up. When Brownie comes in, I'll let them out. Because Brownie's not fixed, and neither are my males, so we don't want puppies. We're gonna get Brownie fixed. Yeah, they're always in my life. It's just because we don't want puppies. We really don't want no puppies right now, you know? But they love it. They got all kinds of running space. Or running room, I should say. I don't think so. It doesn't have a Starbucks logo on it. I don't know. This is one of my sisters. It's just, I think it's a regular tumbler cup. I'm gonna go out here, check in on her. Don't judge me for drinking a big old pot of coffee in one cup. Basically.
And everything else.
Do you want to come in, Precious?
I just wanted everything to be documented.
Okay,
That's
I
what
guess
wanted.
not.
Everything to be documented just in case. I don't think something's gonna happen.
I don't know.
I mean, I trust and believe he's on his way. I believe that. I don't think he's gonna get in the doors without you guys getting here. But I'm not gonna be here, and that's what's gonna save me.
Well, and that's. I'm going to circle back to this. I think you, from everything you said, I need to sit down. I need to log into the big computer. I need to look at some of the text messages again. Not because you didn't show them to me, but like I can't read as fast as you were explaining.
Oh, yeah,
So,
yeah.
So I'm like trying to.
That's because we already know what was said and you don't.
I'm trying to like
Yeah.
scan read as fast as I can.
Yeah, no, I mean,
From the surface, it sounds like you have a case for telecommunications harassment, which is a misdemeanor in first degree.
I don't necessarily
You
want
may
to
have
press
a-
charges.
you
I
may
just
have
want
a-
a protection order.
You probably also have
I know.
enough explanation for aggravated
As
menacing,
soon as I looked at her, she said, I know.
which is also an M1. Is it enough for me to call just on the way the
Protection, I doubt it.
just the way on charges work? Is it enough for me to be able to
Like,
file
go
charges,
arrest him
get a
right now?
warrant, and then like somebody dressed like me but in Maryland can go pick him up and bring him back to Ohio? Probably not.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Is it enough to probably be able to secure a warrant? If I do everything and everything is done, probably be able to file charges. Probably be able to set it up for a warrant.
You don't need to feel guilty. You've given him every opportunity.
Yeah, but I just did a bid, man. I know
I
what
know.
it feels like to be in there.
That being said, though, is like I don't have to bombard
And
your
he
senses.
knows that.
Yeah, but
you
you're
don't-
not violent.
If you don't want anything done, or if you want to think about it, you can do that too.
I just want it to be documented. I don't know. I need to talk to my mom. Like, I'm scared.
If anything, I would just get a restraining order. Because then, if he does violate it, they're not going to arrest him.
If he keeps going and he does violate a restraining
Then
order,
yes.
then
Yes.
it's more than likely this, I can't
He'll get
even
arrested.
talk.
I know. That's what I said. I was like, I would at least try to get a restraining order.
Like, he
Because
knows
then,
I know what it feels like to be in the penitentiary.
And
I
then
just
it-
did fucking 5 years as a level 3 in DCI, 21 is for Longtown. I know what that feels like, and he knows that it's tearing me up. I did everything not to call you guys. Don't read that.
but this is different. This is violent. And I feel like if he came here.
I'm a 7-year-old that comes to this house, and that's who I gotta think about.
Yeah.
So,
And you don't want him messing up you being able to have your daughter.
I told
Like,
her, Dad, I'm going
watch
there
out.
to visit.
scoot over a little bit, precious. I'm sorry, Oompa Loompa.
So to answer your questions about protection, I can document
He's a
everything.
little baby.
And here in a minute, I can. If
That's
you
what
guys
I'm
want
saying.
to fill
That's
out
because my
statements,
stalker
you
likes to
can
report
kind
my
of write some
Cash
stuff
App.
down.
By the way.
You can get copies of everything. You can take it to the big courthouse in Circleville.
The brick one, right? The big
yeah,
one, where
the
child
big-
support stuff
yep.
is. All right.
She knows I'm live.
There's somebody dressed like me that runs a metal detector. You can let them know that you're there for protection.
Yeah,
order.
Yeah, I
Don't
know. She knows I'm live. She said it was okay.
And then from
Oh, it's because my stalker. I have a legit stalker. She likes to report everything of mine.
so
You could
from
ask
there,
anybody
you can
that's in my
basically,
life.
kind of set up a time to-
I have a
to,
legal
get
restraining
the
order against her
application,
because she
present
likes to
everything to a
do
magistrate.
shit like this.
Eventually, it would go in front of a judge to sign off on everything.
Yeah, when I have a stalker myself, she likes to harass me online. She makes like millions of fake accounts to harass me, and what I did was I went down to the courthouse. I filed for like a restraining order, and the judge saw me the same day. Like I went in front of the judge and showed her everything, like printed off the screenshots, showed everything on my phone, and she signed off on it. That's what I was trying to tell her. And then if he keeps, you know, like if he keeps it going after that, then that's his own fault. You know what I mean? Like he was warned to not talk to you, not to harass you or have communications with you. But if he does it after that, that's his own fault. Then you can't, you know, like I get it.
He kept saying like, make sure I tell the whole truth, this, that, and the third. And I don't know what the hell he's talking about. And it very well could be, because like I told you, I tried to kill myself. That's prominent. It's right there for everybody to see. When I say I was lost, I was lost. And I was broken. And I already told you what happened. And I already told you the steps I took.
Yeah.
And my PO will vouch for that. Like, I have everything documented. Because I know what he's trying to do.
And she lost she lost her kid. Like, she had to get a DNC. You know, and that's rough on any woman. That's emotional and physical trauma.
Postpartum depression, mental health, like that shit's rough. But I'm here. But I would be lying if I said I'm happy. I have to talk to you to fix it. But I don't have anywhere else to turn. And no, I don't want to press charges right now. Because at the end of the day, I do love that man. But I don't know the man that's acting like this.
Well, I can put this out for a misdemeanor, the first degree, depending on what kind it is. You have years until statute of limitations and stuff runs out. So if you want me to just document everything right now, and then we can go to the through tomorrow, try to make it into next week, and everything kind of calms down, and we just
worst case, we can go to the courthouse and try to get the restraining order.
Brownie, come.
And then if he violates the restraining order after that, then that's on him. Brownie.
Something. It's an animal.
It's warm out. Deer out moving around.
Oh, the deer are crazy. How they've been crazy. No. She's like, what?
She knows I'm gonna put her in. But yeah, let's just
come here.
Document everything.
Come here, Brownie. Come here. I'm not gonna put you in. Come here. I'm not gonna put you inside. It's okay. Oh, you're a sheep.
So yeah, let's document it. You said you needed time. Do you want the phone?
No. Since I can read everything once I get into the car. Because basically it goes.
She doesn't talk to him. She doesn't talk to him. The only thing she has said to him was to leave her alone. She does not talk to him.
Rat ass bitch. Yeah, you definitely was a rat in prison.
What did he just say?
Look at the discoveries.
Yeah, no shit.
That came through at 10:34 p.m. Oh, it's 10:34 p.m.
He just sent that.
Do you want me to send a screenshot over?
You can, if the link will let you. If not, I can log back in and send another one.
Stupid motherfucker.
Oh no, go ahead.
He's so ballsy. Like, bro. He's not even a man. A man ain't gonna leave his girl that just had a freaking miscarriage and had to get a DNC with your baby. Then you leave with your baby mom, bro. And now you want to talk shit. That makes no sense.
He came back and then left again without saying a word.
I know.
Alright,
yeah, otherwise, he's always going to have some form. We got to at least try to do the restraining order, because...
We'll do the restraining order tomorrow.
And then if he violates it after that, that's on him. That's not on you.
Easy, Brownie.
Brownie. Brownie. What's that dog's name again? Precious. I call her Oompa Loompa. Come here, Precious. Come here, Oompa Loompa. Come here. Come here, Oompa Loompa. Come here.
Oh, be nice to Cat.
You're a bully. She's such a bully. Look at that cat run. Brownie. He's gonna mess you up.
She's a brat, dude.
That's a big cat, too. That's an outdoor cat. Hi, Precious. Oh, they're inside. I can't have my dogs out when Brownie's out because she's not fixed. They'll get her pregnant.
Oh, I sent you another one.
No, it worked.
Oh, it worked? Okay.
Yeah, it says it's submitted.
Yeah, they're in the house because Brownie's not fixed.
But yeah,
Don't you drink my coffee?
I just wanted all you guys to know.
Don't you drink my coffee? Don't you drink my coffee? Don't you drink my coffee? It's mine.
It says I only got one thing from you.
What? Oh, now you're being jealous because I have Precious
Now
on my
that
lap.
may only be because you tried to submit
Drama queens.
like 30 things all at once.
Actually, me and T are far from drama queens. If you.
So should we do it again?
Won't hurt.
All right.
I'm not responsible for going down years ago. We used to get have to pull the film out and put it in envelopes. And
Oh yeah,
send it down
that
the
used to
post.
take like a lot
Wait
for
it.
back in the day. We didn't have all the easy stuff now, which makes it a lot faster too, like for a process. Because back in the day, man.
I'm ready for bed.
Her name is Precious. Yes, she's
I
an
have to
Oompa
go to sleep
Loompa.
then. I'm ready
She's
for bed.
she's tubby girl.
Oh yeah, Precious is.
Precious is an Oompa Loompa.
We gotta get some gas money.
Yeah.
I'll text Mom.
Your mom's not up.
I mean, we gotta try.
Somebody's saying, won't let me cash app you. Like, why would it not?
If they got to, try me. Oh, I
Our
gotta
cash
go.
app is not letting anything through.
Oh, Cash App might be down. Hold on.
Is it?
I don't know. Let me know in a second.
Man, that's a big cat. Is he like Mancoon?
Who?
Tiger? Is he like part Mancoon?
I don't know. He's a big cat, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He looks like he's
Yeah, I
He's
know,
a
he's huge.
monster cat. I thought my cats were big. When I had Luca and Jafar, they were Mancoon. Hold on, let me see. I don't know why my cash app wouldn't be working. I don't see why. That's weird.
Right. Since you know.
We'll have to print
I just
off.
sent you $1.
I got your. Okay, my sister sent me $1 on Cash App and it worked.
That was my $1 I had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to make sure it worked. Is it showing any failed payments on your end? No. She just sent me $1.
Is her card locked?
It doesn't matter if my card's locked.
Oh, I don't know. No, not yours. Hers.
Oh, yeah. If your card's locked, it
Okay,
won't let you
so
do that.
I just sent them all over again.
Now,
I don't
when
know
we
which
go to
one
get the
it was.
restraining order, we'll have to print them off.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the library tomorrow.
We can just go to Dad's and print them off.
It says it's adding files.
We can go to Dad's and print it off.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because
Or
it costs
Mom's. Mom has
it costs you like
laptop, too.
10 cents per paper.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Do you know how much it cost me when I had to print off all the ones with Sam? I had 1,000 screenshots against this girl. And she still stalks me. She actually,
By selecting submit, I agree that these 39 files are relevant to the incident.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then
Hopefully they've actually went this time.
you take a picture of a hot air balloon and send it to me and be like, oh, it's a hot air balloon. Is it relevant? Oh, I don't know, but maybe she just wanted me to say it's a hot air balloon. Items 25.
Oh.
I wonder if it's just limited to just a maximum. Before we recreate the, let's take a look to see which ones I have and which ones we're waiting on.
Oh, little precious. Little precious. The Oompa Loompa. I'm sorry. She is an Oompa Loompa.
She is. She's my little fat cat.
Every time I'm behind her, I want to go do 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 do. Or what is that? I know. It's funny. Sorry, precious. I gotta put my leg out.
Will you do me a favor, Sissy? Will you look through these screenshots? I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
Yeah.
They start... Oh, not
Oh,
there.
girl. She went all the way.
Not there.
I don't want to see
That's
all
not
your
real.
pictures.
So this is today.
Lord
Save
knows what
today.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I just got potty real bad.
I just got a potty. Real bad. No wonder her freaking battery's messed up, son. Look at that. She was like, oh, my phone keeps shutting off. I wonder why, Tia. That shit is broken. Not to mention the fact she just realized that he tried to get a bank account in her name. Like a joint bank account. I was like, Tia.
All right, I got 26 photos.
Okay. Let me see. There's 40 of them. So, I don't know which ones you got.
I got the very last one that she had.
Let me see. Let me see if it'll show me which one she sent.
So I have...
Leave the cat alone, dick. You're a bully. That cat's gonna get you. Is it the blue? Is it the iMessages
so
or?
this one's the first one that I have.
Okay, that's the.
That one's the first one.
Let me see.
Where it says it's cool. I'm coming like you was. But me, I'm really gonna pop up. That's the first one I have. Sorry, Carrie.
He said, "Sorry, Carrie." That's like these ones. Let me see. Oh, this one, okay. So you got that one. It's cool. I'm coming like you was, but me, I'm gonna pop up. Okay. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. And they're like totally not in order.
And then that's the last one. So it's somewhere in between there.
Okay, so somewhere in between there. There's ones before that and after that though that you didn't get. That's in her.
You come in? Girl.
Oh, hold on, Carrie. I'm trying to figure out which ones he got. My sister. So he said he got between. It's like out of order. That's so weird.
I don't know why.
No, I'm saying the way he got it. He got where it says. Hold on. So he got this one.
Come on.
And then he got this one, call whoever you need, be cool, blah, blah, blah. And then the one that says, unlike you, I'm actually going to pop up.
And what he's talking about
So
right there.
I got a bunch of them from. I have more from the iPhone than I do from the Android.
That's
Yes.
gotta be real.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what he's talking about in that message where he was like, unlike you, I'm actually gonna pop up. When he first disappeared without saying a word, I said I was gonna go there to get that closure.
Here. It's like it went out of order. Like what's in order on your phone, it like went out of order.
How about I
in his.
delete the ones that we have?
And then re-add them?
No, the ones that sent, delete them, and then just resend the ones that didn't send.
No, I'm saying, but you still have to have them on your phone to get the restraining order.
Well, I can retake them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they're like weirdly out of order the way he, like on his side.
Or should maybe I just try to resend like the last 10?
Well, the thing is, there's
I'm
ones
wondering-
before and after that he didn't get. It's weird. Because you have 40 screenshots and he got 26.
Yeah, we have a total of... So the last text message that you got 5 minutes ago, I have that one twice.
Okay. So this one can be deleted. Got it.
If that's the one he got last. Oh,
yeah, that was
yeah.
the last message that I
Okay.
got. He said he has it twice.
And
Did
then
you
he
get-
said he
Did you
had...
get the ones with the pictures?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And then he said that he got the call whoever you want one. Yes,
This one?
he got that one.
Got this one.
And then the over
This
the
one?
no, where he says I'm actually gonna pop up.
I just deleted that one.
Yeah, I have it.
Where it says I'm actually gonna come through or pop up, unlike you or some shit.
I love how he keeps calling it his house.
This is not his house. It's never been his house.
I grew up here.
The
literally.
fuck? Bro, this ain't never been your house. I'd love to see where.
Do you guys have a laptop?
Not here, but I did my mom's, yeah.
How about...
You want me to send it
I'll do this
tomorrow?
Let me... What's an email address for you?
Okay, so my email is... I want to make sure it's correct. At yahoo.com.
At yahoo.com.
Tiger, you're such
But
a big cat,
even
bro.
Ed Moore responded to a domestic violence here, and when Ed got here, Melly literally tried everything in his power to make it look like I was just
Crazy.
retarded and crazy, because I wanted him to leave.
Okay. So next time you have
Sorry,
access to a
she
computer...
You want me to send those? Okay.
I'm just wondering if it's the limitation of the phone
The
to
actual
not be able to
phone.
upload...
More than 25.
Because I know from a computer, I've been able to take a thumb drive that has hundreds of photos on
Yeah,
it.
Right.
email,
Copy,
you can
paste, and
do
just
as
let it go.
many
so
as you
maybe a
want.
limitation on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely nice. You can do it, you can email, or you can just attach it on your email and email it to him.
So that is Tia Riggs at yahoo.com.
Here's your great girl. You know my mom.
Do you want to fill out a statement?
Same.
What's your recommendation?
It's gonna look better.
I was offered to everybody. I can't make anybody do anything.
It's gonna look
I'll
better.
fill it out.
It's not like he's gonna get arrested right this second for it, but
Well,
it does look better.
I didn't want this, man. Like, I just
I
wanted
know.
it to stop.
Tiger.
Do you want to fill one out?
I can, yeah, because I heard it. I mean, she literally if she woke me up out my sleep and say it was an emergency, it was an emergency, because,
I was actually on
She's
the phone
like-
with him when I woke her up.
yeah, and I could hear him. And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, bro, just stop.
She was like, what's wrong? I said, he's trying to come kill me. She's like, and he's on the phone right now? Seriously, dude, stop.
Yeah. I was like,
Those are
seriously,
words.
dude, stop. Like, why? Because the whole thing is he chose to leave. Like, it's not like Tia was the one who even broke up with her, broke up with bro and kicked him out or something. Like, he chose to leave. So I don't get the
Oh, yeah,
extraness.
because when I tried to kick him out, he wouldn't leave.
Mhm.
So then, we got fine again. We made up. Everything was cool. And I woke up one day and he was fucking on.
That's why I'm so confused
And
on why he's like being like this.
Calling ambulances. Or not ambulances. Hospitals. Jails. And finally, my mom was like, Tia,
It's
I
enough.
bet he went home.
Yeah,
And I was
And
like,
he
you think
did.
he'd leave like that? She's like, I bet he did.
and he did.
And sure enough, look what fucking happened.
My thing is this, like, she got cameras and we can't even use the cameras because he logs into the cameras.
Oh, I have them resetting right now.
Oh, okay. I was
Yep.
about to say,
No,
like, because we need
right
him.
now. They're plugged up, resetting.
But I don't want him being able to be like, oh, look, he just pulled up. Now I'm going to show up because Jordan's car's right
Literally,
out front, and I
have
think it's a
message
dude.
that says that's why I said no friends. Seriously, I'm sorry. If my mom calls her a daughter, she's family. That's not a friend. Sorry. She literally
he don't know.
has
He
been
knows that.
family.
He knows that. When I first met him, bro.
She was introduced as a sister.
Yes, like we've known each other since we were what, 8? I was 8 and she was like 6.
It was at Dad's. We met at the fucking
Yeah.
park, yo.
Like I've lived with her and her mom both
For years.
for years. When my mom kicked me out. Well, my mom's husband kicked me out.
I have
Before I
a
was-
unique shortage of pens, so
Oh, I ain't got no. We'll just have to.
I can run in and grab one. Do I need to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll run and grab one. It's right
Thank
there
you.
on the table.
Thank you. The only reason, at first I thought, I was like, oh, he ain't actually going to drive here. He ain't actually going to drive 6 hours here. But then when he just called her before you pulled up, I could hear the GPS. I was like, oh, he really is coming. Like, because most people try to just scare you. All right, Precious, you got to get off my lap so I can fill this out. Oompa Loompa.
Before we walk inside, I need you to help me put the trash out.
Okay. Sorry, Oompa Loompa.
Right now. She made
I'm
you
going to
do
use
that.
this little lockbox. I don't know what this
use
is.
That, I'll use the money straight out of it. My name goes here, right?
Yeah. This is crazy.
Sorry, what's you up, dude?
Sis, it's all good. If it was vice versa, I know you would have got up.
I hereby give this voluntary statement of my own free will to...
it's me. I put my name on it already.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This is next line down.
Oh,
On
I was about to say
date.
the same
What's
thing.
the date?
For a little bit longer, anyway.
Yep.
My little mini gonna be 8 soon. Meow.
Tiger, you're ginormous, bro. That cat is bred different. This little gnat. Okay, so.
Well, no, I don't even know how many.
What
missed
time
calls
did
I
you
have.
wake? What time was it? Did you wake me up? You think? Or I could just put my sister woke me up. Never mind.
It wasn't, but it was like what, 20 minutes before I called them.
Yeah, but that was a while ago now. It's fine.
Ooh, the rain's coming.
I can smell it.
Smells like it. Feels like temperatures
Stop.
dropped, and I can feel it lightning.
Yeah.
Over towards,
It's
Fort
crazy
House.
how out here you can literally like smell the rain coming. Yeah, I'll show you guys the cat whenever he comes back up here. He just ran across the side of the house.
He's over Brownie.
No, I'm talking about Tiger because I keep saying
the
how
cat.
big of a
Oh yeah, he's
That cat's-
fucking huge, yo.
that cat is bred different.
Is it expired on the car?
Yes, yeah, I know. I gotta get him. I just got pulled over for it. Yeah.
Hey, well, we was only a day
You might be
over.
able to do that online.
I tried to. It said it
We-
couldn't pull my
We
thing
know,
up.
like the SR22 is done already. We just have to go and get stickers.
Yeah. Because I literally just got pulled over, what,
The day
Friday?
before yesterday. It was like Sunday. It was Sunday or Saturday. One of those.
Oh,
two.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably getting close to that if you get pulled over for it on.
Yeah, I know.
From June of last year. It was probably June of last year. It was probably.
Like, I think it was $70 for the tags. But I had just had to pay, what was it, $280 some dollars for
Yeah.
my SR22. And I had to pay my car payment. So. My allergies are literally driving me
He
nuts.
says like 4 guys walking around barn type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier. Yeah, it was clean.
Clean-
Cleaning crew?
Groundskeeping.
Oh,
that's
wow.
great. That's great. That's wonderful. That made my freaking night, yo.
They thought they were breaking in. It was just the groundskeepers.
Groundskeepers.
That's funny. Well, you can never be too careful, I guess. Your allergies sound like mine right now.
Oh no, I'm healing from bronchitis.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why when I
lovely.
cough, I sound like a 80-year-old man.
Yeah, I have to have the SR22.
Yeah.
Well, because, it was like 2016.
What?
When? That
What?
I had a traffic violation in 2016. I thought I was on my
Oh,
dad's
that's what
car
happened to my
insurance,
elbow. Seizures.
but
Concrete don't.
yeah,
end
she
well.
has bad seizures.
They're really violent.
But I was on my dad's car insurance, but I was getting my own, and I didn't realize that like his insurance, he already took me off, and mine didn't start till the next day, and I got into a minor fender bender. Like even the cops said that my paint just went onto the person's car, like that was it. It wasn't like significant damage or anything, but because of that, they made me carry an SR22.
Yeah, non-compliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was lovely. But you should have seen, I'm sorry, but when we got pulled over, they had a canine. I don't know if that was a legit canine or not, but they had a canine dog come out, and that dog was like running away from the car. It was literally trying to take off, and like it jumped inside my car. Have you ever seen a dog do that? Like a canine dog do that?
I haven't been searched by canines that many times.
I mean,
the 2 times I have been, no.
Like, it was hilarious. And he was like, oh, well, the dog
I passed
hit.
those searches, just make that be clear.
Well, yeah, but it was just, it was just hilarious. I wish I was recording it, because he was like, yeah, the dog hit for your car, so we're going to have to search your car. And I was like, the dog hit? The dog was trying to run away from my car, and you were dragging it back to it. Like, did he not?
Oh, then
It
they
took the
made
dog-
me seize.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
believe me when I told them to please turn off their front lights.
Yeah, they had their flashing lights
I told
on,
them I didn't have my medicine in the car and I hadn't taken it.
and she
So
seized
can
right
they
there.
stop? It didn't matter.
Yeah, I definitely wish I was recording, because I think the judge would have even laughed at that dog, because that dog was not giving, like, that dog did not care.
Write your papers.
I am.
I just put, they started on the 18th. Phone calls from an unknown number, then another number called, then they both start sending text messages revealing that it was indeed Melly sending them. I asked him to stop. He kept sending them. So 24 hours later, he's still sending them, threatening to come kill me. And I just want it documented so I can get a proper restraining order tomorrow. That totals 3 phones. 3 different. You know how terrible I feel?
Why do you feel terrible? Like, he should
I
be
feel
terrible.
like I'm telling on somebody, man. Like, I really.
There's a difference if this was like something petty, but he's actually
threatening.
I don't really like it either, but I mean, what would happen if he actually showed up here and like wet us, like took us all out?
I mean,
Then, you know, like,
if my daughter didn't come here, I really honestly probably wouldn't have called you guys. But I have a 7-year-old.
and that's not only risking her safety, but it's risking you lose custody as well, because they're going to be like, well, you didn't press charges on this person who's threatened your life. Like, you know what I mean? Even though they do understand, like, domestic violence and how he's, like, controlling and stuff, but you get what I'm saying, sis?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm over it.
I know.
I'm just fed up. I'm really bad. I haven't slept in more than 2 hours or 48 hours. Are you my witness?
Me?
No, him.
He already put his name up there.
Oh, there's a witness line.
Oh. Are you drinking? No, she's not.
4, 3, 1, 6, 4.
I'm writing really horribly. Like my... You can read it, it's fine.
Phone number. my guy. God, dog. I don't like this. Literally, oh sorry, I was trying to hand you a money tray, man. I just want everything to go to peaceful. Jordan, we're going to bed after this.
Bro, I gotta go to work. What you talking about?
Be nice. What? Oh, you're talking about her tags? I thought you were talking about my
Yeah, I have to go. I tried. It says you have to.
Back to my, if it's been, aside from the SR22 stuff, if it's been June, it's probably outside of the window to do it.
Yeah, it said I had to go in to do it.
I've come across that before. I've seen it's the wrong color sticker.
The wrong color sticker?
Wrong color sticker in the back. Hey, happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Got your tags updated. And,
my dad's normally
good.
good.
It was like, well, we're within a window here that like the option is take the plates, tow the car, or go to oplates.com, log in, pay for it, screenshot the receipt,
And then you're good to go.
Congratulations, you're done.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Instead of paying $115.
I'm about to take the trash out real quick.
Instead of paying $115 plus court fees for to go to the B&B.
Yeah.
$78.
Well, I have to go to court anyways. They're making me go to court when I got pulled over because what was it? Sugar? They found sugar. I had a bag of old sugar in my car and they scraped it out of my bag.
And all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do.
I was laughing. I was like, bro, that's
Literally,
fucking
when he showed
sugar.
It to us, he started laughing with us and he was like, now it makes sense. I was like, bro.
Trying to, yeah,
I
like.
looked at her, I said, there better not fucking be nothing in the fucking car.
I was like,
She
dude,
was like,
no.
I swear.
I'm like, why?
I was like, oh, there better not be.
I was the one getting pissed because it's my car. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I was tripping. And then I was like, can I see it? Because he just put it in the back of his trunk and didn't say nothing to us. And then he brought it out and I was like, dude, that's literally old sugar. And the old sugar was right where they pulled it out of. I was like, I'm not fucking stupid. It was just hilarious. It was funny. I wish I was recording it. I'm writing really. I could hear his GPS saying he was 3 hours away. You thought it was something else running up on you? Carrie, I'm literally filling this out. If you're on my, like, you're literally watching me fill this out, I'll call you after I'm done.
Sorry, Carrie.
Like, she just messaged me like, what's your problem with me? I'm like, girl, do you see me filling this out? My sister showed me his messages where he was threatening. Yeah. She got you back. Fine. I can't wait till that cat gets her one good time.
Easy.
I've seen Homeward Bound. I know what 2 dogs and a cat can do.
That's a good movie, bro.
So good they made a second one.
I know. That was actually really... I used to love that as a kid.
Air Bud. Golden Retriever, they play basketball.
Yep. Air Bud was really good ones, yeah.
Nice. Air Bud.
We're leaving
Angels
Rick in the
outfield.
garage tonight.
Land Before Time.
Rick?
Which one's in the garage?
Neither of my dogs are in the garage.
Oh, it sounds like they're in the garage.
I'm like, what? What do you mean, he ain't in the garage?
It sounds like they're in the garage.
No, they're in my room.
Yeah, because somebody still has her lady parts.
Yeah, my boys ain't fixed, so and she's not fixed
until she's at skeletal maturity, which for her breed is 10 months old. We have 2 months to go.
Hey, what?
The part where you're chewing apart.
Easy.
Two.
Hey. Oh yeah, she eats shoes. Hey.
She doesn't see. No,
He's
she
not
was
gonna
not
hurt ya.
kicked out. She literally commented earlier on my live. I said that I'm filling out a police report right now, and I would
Easy.
message her. I seen
butt
her.
down.
You can scroll up in the chat. It says Carrie's tab, or tabs Carrie, whichever one.
He's helping us. Hey.
Nobody. She's not kicked out. Nobody blocked her, or she wouldn't be able to comment. I'm literally sitting here with my sister filling out
She usually
a report.
has a bright pink collar on, but her dogs can't go outside without leashes on, so
That's because they weren't. I didn't have them.
she
Yeah.
lived in the city, so she didn't have a yard where they could run.
Yeah.
She's always been able
They
to
were-
run, so she knows better.
Witness. Oh, that's him, right?
I mean, unless I'm a witness. Am I a witness? Am I the witness?
So
Do
on
I
her,
witness? Yeah.
on yours, and then I'm a witness on hers.
Easy.
Brownie. Now you're bipolar. You was just fine with bro the whole time. You're stepping on Precious.
No, that was me.
Hey, you was fine with him the whole time. She really is a bully. Don't let her fool you.
She's not gonna get on my legs. I promise that.
Stop that.
Hey, I'm about sick of you.
Alright.
Alright, there's our statement. Oh, do you need anything from me?
That's your
You
pen.
want to take pictures of it so you remember what you wrote? That way you...
I mean, yeah, that's fine. George,
Oh,
take
yeah.
pictures. You can't tell she's spoiled, can you?
Oh, I know. My dogs are too. They're spoiled when Rick has to, like, Rick will literally
cuddles you.
Yeah, but Rick will push Rocky, my other dog, away from me. Like, he'll
that's-
try to get in between us. I'm like,
That's
bro.
her. She growls.
I'm like, you can lay by my legs and you can lay behind my back. There's enough room.
Only the last thing. I know you said right now you just want us to document stuff.
Yes.
Okay. If that's the case.
I'm hoping that's all it's gonna take.
Okay. Not
I don't. We'll see. I'm just saying. Hopefully, once he sees like you actually really did call, but
I didn't want to.
he's so freaking controlling. I don't know. I mean, how are you not together? But he says you can't have no friends. Like,
I don't even have friends.
right? Literally.
So in Ohio, this changed a couple years ago. It probably changed while you were in court as the prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You would have access to an attorney, defense attorney. Victims don't really have attorneys per se, but we do have victims advocates. And over the past couple of years, victims' rights have been codified in the state constitution. There's some other stuff that kind of goes with it. If you were having me file charges, I would have you fill this out. Letting me, not necessarily me, but letting the court and the prosecutor or the law director know what you want for what your rights are. The only thing that I put down here is that you're not making an election since you're not wanting to pursue any charges. That doesn't mean that can't change. So
Okay.
2 days from now, it's worse. You call us back out here and you go, not only should I file stuff on what happens 2 days from now, but we should go back to
Like
So I
this
can go
tonight.
back.
Yeah.
and then we can redo
Okay.
this form. So the only thing I'm asking you to do is just sign that you're not making any elections.
Okay, will do. I pray to God it doesn't. I'm signing with the X.
Mm-hmm.
Full government, or what I'm about to change my name back to.
Whichever.
Because technically, I'm a. Technically.
Speaking of which, when we go down there, we should fix that too. Or try to start.
Some dollars. Change the name.
So if I was filing charges, you'd have the ability for.
Can you leave her alone, Brownie? Sorry.
Right to reasonable protection.
You're a bully. You really are a bully. You're mean. You're always bullying other dogs.
Right to notice of escape.
Leave the little Don't drink my coffee. Don't you drink my coffee. It's not for you. That's for me. Ooh.
Right to be notified. Request for your personal information. Ability to object to it.
She's really hyper.
Restitution, and then
she's a hyper dog.
To the point of victims represented. So, say for example, you were to file charges, and then you have to get ankle surgery, and you can't be in court that day, and you're going to be in the hospital and a little loopy. That would be an opportunity for you to put like Jordan's information in.
Okay.
And then if the victim's advocate says, hey, they want to plead to something, what do you think? Well, then you'd let Jordan have the opportunity to talk on your behalf. Since I'm not
I'd love to talk on your behalf for you.
So, if we
back up,
if me or somebody else the next couple of days comes back out here
no
because
coffee
of
for you.
this,
No coffee for you.
Just know that like even though that we did this now, we
No
can always
coffee for
do
you.
this again,
Okay.
and you can have that stuff kind of.
All right.
Ew, your breath stinks.
Thank you for telling me. I lived through this when I was a juvenile, but it's a bit different when
Your
you're
breath
juvenile.
stinks, son. Sorry,
So
she
yeah,
got stanky breath.
Fucking traumatizing, but I appreciate you coming out. And like I said, this is the second time the constable was at the house. Same person.
Go, your breath stinks.
I just
When was Moore here? Was that back in
February.
February?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
about to start storming.
You're gonna break her shit. It's
More than
already
what it
broken.
is. Actually,
Oof.
I think she just did. No.
You
oh,
are-
yep. Sure enough. Oh no, that's the ceiling. Is that the ceiling? I hope it's the ceiling. I think that's the ceiling in my sister's house.
Jeez.
Bedtime, bitch. You too. I love this. When you do go to get out the driveway, it's probably going to be easier if you just drive around. It is U-shaped driveway. Although you're more than welcome to sit posted.
Well, that was like how many hours ago? He said he probably ain't gonna come now that he knows the cops are here.
Yeah, because, you know.
No, I'm saying when was the last time he called you? Because that's when it said 3 hours.
And then really fast. So here's kind of what an explanation of kind of what your rights were,
Okay.
or are for future reference. I'm not a business card, so hopefully you can read my chicken scratch. So that's me. Obviously, that's the report number,
Okay.
and then that's the courthouse to a South Street.
Thank you so
So
much.
that'll be the place to go.
I appreciate
So
you
in the
guys.
meantime, I will
hate that
take
I
a
had to have you
report.
guys out here.
It'll be available.
Sorry for the paperwork, dude. I tried.
He ain't even tripping.
I really did. Brownie, come on.
He's
I like to think of it as like if you have like a massive plumbing leak that was going
Right.
on right now, and I showed up and I was with like Perfection Plumbing, and I turned off the water, or got rid of the water leak, and got you drinkable water and the toilets will flush.
yeah.
Then you're like, okay, thanks for coming out. Like,
For me, it's possible for me to
it's a
go close my
Wednesday,
eyes.
so.
Thank you.
Well, it's
So
better
obviously for you,
than
it's obviously something that's very concerning, and we take it seriously. But at the same time, I don't want to over stress you out. So
Ha
whatever
ha ha.
so
actually that was
whatever-
pretty. There's normally cops that are like assholes about it. Like, not to be like that, but like they're annoyed, especially because you don't want to technically press charges and be like, well, why did you call?
because I
Like,
don't
you know,
wanna
there
send
are
you
cops
to
like that.
jail.
knock on wood, but like.
Ooh, I just seen the lightning.
Everybody pays taxes,
Mhm.
and so, absent of enforcing a law, and not protect life and property.
Yeah.
If you can't enforce the law, maintain the peace and restore order. If all three of those things like can't be done, it's like, well, then I'll change the tire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or drive by in the middle of the night 2 or 3 times and keep an eye out. I don't know if I'll be the same person that's here all night long, but I will talk to the other, the other deputy who may be coming over here and let him know to keep an eye out. We fairly often come and kind of check the solar farm because the amount of construction materials.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Seem to walk
I know.
off.
I've seen
I
them.
had actually said that. I had said what's gonna protect me is the fact that that right there is thousands and millions of dollars, and it's
Yeah.
so close.
And normally there is somebody sitting over there.
Yeah.
Whether it's a
patrol
patrol car,
or even
yeah.
Even a security person down
Yeah.
there. There's somebody down there, but they have 24/7 access communication to you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like our door's locked. We have deadbolts.
I think we
That
scared
doesn't
them
make any
to
sense.
death Probably 4 weeks ago. So they were out there pretty heavily for months, and then there wasn't anybody for a little bit, and then some
Yeah.
stuff got stolen. And then they hired some more contractors. And the first night they were back, we rolled in there like a SWAT team. We're like, "Who are you? Why are you here? We work here."
And he's
We
like,
work
"Oh, I
here,
work
swear."
here." Oh,
Thank
gosh.
you so much.
All righty.
Thank
Come
you.
on, let's go inside.
Anything else after the call?
Oh, I will.
Thank you.
Oh, I will. Oh, precious. Bum, 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 bum,
Come on,
bum,
Reggie.
bum.
Nope.
Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo. That's what I think when I look at Precious.
Okay. Shut, lock.
I know, hold on, Max. Girl, the cops are just here. You really stupid. I don't know why it would come back as fraud. Only because my stalker likes to report all my shit, as you just seen her comment. Oh, I know where you stay now. No, you don't. No, you don't. Try again. And if you want, I'll walk back outside and show that you just commented that, you fucking weirdo. The cop's still out there, so. I don't know why I would be saying that. I don't know. You want to start acting weird, Sam? I'll walk right back out there and fucking tell the cop that, oh, my stalker's on here and she's talking shit. Because he's right there. Weird ass fucking bitch. And I have a restraining order against you already. So, like, you can keep... Go ahead, bro. He's still right there. But if anybody be willing to help, I am trying to get $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and to get something to eat. He's still right there. I can walk right back out there and be like, hey, my stalker just commented on here and says she knows where I live now, so... And I have a restraining order against you, honey. It's in my car, so... If you want to be fucking weird, we can get weird. Tia. He's right there. I'll walk right back out there and be like, hey, so my stalker just commented and said that she knows where I live now, so if you want to... And I have a restraining order against her. The paperwork's in my car. I think your cat's in the garage. I think your cat is in the garage. Tiger, I was going to show you guys Tiger, but... Oh, now he's sitting out there. Tia, tell me why, I think Sam just commented on my live and said, haha, now I know where you live. Like, no you don't, bitch. The fuck? I said, I'll walk back out there and tell the sheriff right now. I have a restraining order against you. You think I give a fuck? Like, she don't know where we stay. What the fuck? Nobody ever said the address. Nobody ever said the address out here. Good luck. And I actually have a restraining order against her. The fuck? I gotta leave. Like, I'm probably gonna be a little late. But I told my boss what was going on, so I told her I'd be a little late. Because I had to fill out... I had to, like, talk to him with her, and I'm her witness, and she was my witness on the paperwork or whatever. I don't know why I would say that. The only thing I can think of is my stalker likes to report my stuff, so. He's still out there, so. Damn it. He said something about my tags. Damn it. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna restart the live or something. My tags are expired. I got pulled over the other night. Me and Tia did. I didn't even know I forgot my tags were expired. I ain't even gonna lie until they pulled me over. And you should have seen it. Oh my gosh, bro. They were so extra. We were pulled over for like 2 hours. 2 whole hours they had us pulled over. I was fucking pissed. They had us pulled over for 2 hours while they searched my car. They had a canine come out that didn't even act like a canine dog. The dog was running away from my car. The cop was literally dragging the fucking dog to my car. Like, and then the dog jumped inside my car. Huh?
Fucking dogs want to tear everything up.
Well, he's sitting out there, so. I don't have Zelle. Do you have Zelle?
Did you hear that?
Do you have Zelle?
Yeah, well, no, I don't have a bank account no more.
Oh, yeah, she had to shut down her bank account.
And, like, in front of the living room.
Trying to get him to smell that sugar. Bro, I swear. It was literally a bag of fucking sugar. And they have things called roadside testing kits where if they think anything is some kind of narcotic or whatever it is, they can test it. So I'm not stupid, bro. Like, we were pissed. They had us pulled over for 2 whole hours. 2 whole hours. Oh, he just left. Good, because I have expired tags and I'm not trying to get pulled over. Did you hear him? Expired? Like, I know, bub. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, what?
I already know, motherfucker. You ain't gotta tell me. Well, the garage wasn't locked, but it is now. And the back door. Yeah, he's gone now. I don't know. He was pretty cool. He was making jokes and everything. He seemed like a pretty chill cop. But yeah, they had us pulled over for 2 whole hours, dude. It was fucking ridiculous. I was so mad. And the dog was running away from my car. And the guy was like, oh, well, our canine signaled at your car. I said, really? Because he was running away from the car. You had to drag him to my car for him to even pay attention to it. It took them like 30 minutes to get that dog to pay any kind of attention. Hold on, guys. I'm going to pause this real quick because I got to pee. Yeah, I have to go to court. I was fucking pissed, though. You can even ask Tia. We was pulled over for like 2 hours, and the dog was like running away from my vehicle, like running into the field. It was hilarious. I should have been recording it. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jade. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I need to get my inhaler refilled or get another inhaler. It was embarrassing too. Like, they had us pulled over for like 2 whole hours. They like searched just because we're young and have like, I don't know. I swear they base it off your looks. And I wasn't even speeding or anything. It was crazy. And it was 2 cops. They were parked on the side of the road talking to each other. And then as soon as we passed, they both pulled out behind us and immediately pulled me over. So that's how you know they did it off our looks, because I wasn't speeding, I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was fucked up. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Anytime I've been pulled over, they've always, like, been extra. I've never, knock on glass, say my ass been pulled over and it be, like, nothing, you know? Like, they always make it so extra. It's annoying. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. And the fact that they literally, like, took sugar. It was sugar. It was old sugar. You know how, like, if you, say, like, you buy a bag of sugar and it gets a little wet or something, like, it'll clump up. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it'll clump up. Or, like, at the very bottom of the bag, once it's, like, a little old, like, it'll clump up together. That's all it was. I was weak, bro. I was laughing at them. I said, bro, that is literally sugar. Like, I'm not fucking stupid. I was laughing. I was literally laughing at them because you was doing the most trying. I don't know. It was just ridiculous. I wish I was recording it. I really wish I should have been recording, but I didn't even think to. If I recorded it and y'all would have seen it, y'all would have been laughing with me, because it literally made no sense at all. And there was, like, so many cops. Y'all would have been laughing. I don't know. They said I had to go to court, though. Like, he didn't even give me a ticket. He just said that I had to go to court. Because they said that they were gonna, I wonder if you could, I'm going to, because they all have to wear body cam. So I'm going to request it, because I'm telling you, I really wish I have, like, I really want to invest in one of those dash cams. Because I should have recorded it, but I didn't even think of it. I don't know why, but I should have been recording the whole time. Y'all would have been laughing. If you would have seen that dog wasn't even acting professional at all. That dog didn't even act like a canine dog. It wasn't even paying attention to my car at all. It ran away from my car. The officer kept saying, come on, come on, come on, check, come, check. Like, they aren't that expensive, girl. They have them on TikTok. They have them on TikTok Shop, like good dash cams. But guys, if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to get $30 so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. I wish I was recording. I should have recorded it. I didn't even think. Like, you can ask Tia, bro. When they pulled us over, we were pulled over for like 2 whole hours. And that fucking canine cop didn't even act like it was a canine. It was running away from my car. And then it jumped inside my car. The cop had to literally, like, yank it out of the car. I've never in my life, I mean, I've never seen a dog act like that. Besides, like, a regular dog that's from home, you know? And they were so extra, bro. They, like, made us sit in the car whenever they were searching the car. Like, they were so extra. It was ridiculous. Nothing. I got pulled over and they were just being extra. Like, I don't think I have a filter. Oh, now I do. Hold on. I think it's just because of the lighting. There we go. See? I think it's just the lighting.
Gotta be careful. Like, he said it straight up.
What, he's gonna sit back till the cops leave?
No, he's trying to send me back.
Oh, trying to send you back. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just the lighting. I was like, I don't even have a filter on. So right here because there's actually a light on. Hold on, I'm gonna restart the live because I really do gotta get gas to get. I really do gotta get gas to make it to work. So hold on, I'm gonna restart. What's up? What's up? But yeah, I was gonna see if anybody be willing to help. I'm trying to raise like $30 or $40 so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. It's gonna be a long night. What's up? What's up? Sorry, that live was kind of chaotic because we were talking to the cop, but at least he was nice. Yeah, he's gone now. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Yeah, he left. But they're going to be like passing by just to make sure. He said that him and whoever comes on the shift after him is going to like drive by just to make sure everything's all right. But worst case, I told her she could go with me to work and sit in the car. Like I can leave my car running. Just to make sure she's all right. But if anybody be willing to help, I really do gotta get gas. I don't even have enough gas to make it there. I was trying to raise like $30 or $40 so I can get gas to make it to work and then get something to eat. But the cops are gonna drive by just to make sure everything's cool here. But worst case, she can go with me and sit in the car while I'm at work. That's just crazy to me. Especially considering, I don't know, people are weird these days. But yeah, that's a good idea. Whenever I go to court, I'm going to have them request the body cam footage from when I got pulled over because that literally made no sense. I'm already going to be late because I had to do the police report with my sister. I had to write a statement. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But I had to write a statement. I can't believe bro really was saying all that stupid shit. And she just kept telling him, like, stop. Like, I'm going to call the cops. I don't even want to have to call the cops, but I'm going to if you are not going to leave me alone. Like, that's just crazy. I knew it was something because I was taking it out before I had to go to work, and she woke me up. It was like, sis, I need to talk to you. It's a 911. And I was like, what? And I'm thinking, like, what happened? And then he was on the phone. He kept calling her. She was like, he keeps saying he's going to come over here and clear out the house. Which means, you know what? He's going to, like, he was threatening to pew her and me just because I'm here. Like, so what, bro? Y'all ain't been together for a minute. That was just crazy. was like, he probably ain't even really coming. He's probably just trying to scare you or whatever. But then when he called the last time before the cop pulled up, I could hear the GPS in the background saying he was 3 hours away. Because he lives in Maryland. But if anybody be willing to help, I really do got to get gas to make it to work. I can't afford to miss my whole shift. But yeah, he sat in the driveway for a little bit, but he said that he's going to pass by. And why could you all not go? I mean, she can. I have to go to work, so I mean, I told her she can come with me to work and sit in my car, or if she doesn't, like, but I have to go to work, so. Oh, nothing. We had to call the cops because my sister's ex was threatening to come over here and pew us, apparently. I was taking a nap before I had to go to work, and she woke me up saying that she needed to talk to me. It was a 911 emergency, so. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, whenever I walked out, he kept calling her, and she showed me the text messages and everything. He really was threatening. He said, I'm gonna fucking destroy your whole world. I'm gonna come clear that house out. Bro, y'all ain't been together for how long now? Tripping. She had cameras. Thank you for the lightning bolt. She had cameras, but he kept logging into her cameras to watch her. So she took the cameras down and she's resetting them that way she can log in and he can't. Yeah, I have to go to work, but I told her she can go with me. She can sit out in my car, you know what I'm saying? And on my breaks, I'll come out there and talk with her or whatever, so she's not here by herself. But, oh, they took a report, but he said that we can go to the courthouse and get a restraining order against him and that he's going to be passing by the house just to make sure everything's okay. The cop's going to pass by, keep doing rounds by the house just to make sure everything's all right. But she can go to work with me if worst case scenario, you know what I mean? She can sit in my car. Or she can go to her mom's or something, I don't know. She should have pressed charges though, but hopefully this is enough to make him realize, oh, well, shit, she actually did call the cops, so hopefully that's, enough to scare him off. But you never know with people. People are crazy nowadays. They really are. People are psychotic. Thank you for the rose. Yeah, I know, but I can't force her to do anything. You can't force somebody. I think she's just hoping that this is enough to scare him off. And if he does anything after this, hopefully I think after this she'll press charges if he doesn't leave it be. You know what I mean? I think she's just hoping right now that that's enough to make him stop. And if he doesn't stop, then she's gonna... It's just crazy. I could hear him on the phone. Just because she didn't have him on speaker, I could still hear him because he was talking so loud. And he was texting it. That's why we had to send the text messages to that officer so he has it on the police report. yeah, she still loves him. I mean, you gotta think though, like they were literally going to get married. Like they were supposed to get married this year. Like she had her wedding dress and everything. So it was just, I don't know. I can understand because like one of my exes, like she would act like batshit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a couple times she popped up at my crib, like beating on my door and running her mouth. And like there was a couple times she put her hands on me, but I never pressed charges because I don't know. I should have, but I never did. But I can understand, but I feel like I think she just hopes that this is enough to scare him off and make him, you know what I mean? Like, well, damn, she really did call the cops. So if I do anything after this, I really am going to get in trouble type shit, you know? But she said that if this doesn't scare him off, then yeah, she'll press charges against him. But I don't know. He better not show up here though, because, oh my gosh. That's so, like, annoying. He better not show up here. Because, bro, that's just so petty. And he's the one who chose to leave. That's what I don't understand about the whole situation. Like, you chose to leave, bro. So why are you... I don't understand that. It's just like a control thing. That's all it is. It's just a manipulation and control thing. Like, even though we ain't together, like... Yeah, it's been at least 2 hours. Because we were outside talking to that cop for at least an hour. At least. And he called. It was right before the cop pulled up. So, we'll see. I told her she can go with me to work. So, she can sit in the car. And he doesn't know where I work. Good luck. Plus, I'm a security guard, so if you try anything, the cops will be there in a split second, bub. I'm already I'm already going to be late. But I already told my boss that you know what I mean? Like, I had to talk to the cop with my sister because her ex was threatening to come over here and, like, hurt her, so... But yeah, if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to raise like $30 or $40 so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. Was your manager understanding? Yeah, my manager knows that I moved in with my sister because I had a slumlord. Like, everybody knows that. Like, my slumlord literally had me assaulted, so... She wasn't, like, upset or anything, but she just told me to get there as soon as I can, obviously. I'm not going to be, like, super late, but... She just said that I can't miss my whole shift, so... Like, I can't call off. Because she doesn't have anybody else to cover the shift. Like, not completely. But yeah, that was crazy. But I told her she could go with me to work and sit in the car if she wanted to. Better than sitting here. What's up, what's up? That's just crazy to me. People are psychotic these days. I think it's more of just a control thing. Like, he doesn't like the fact that I'm staying here, even though I'm her sister. So, like, it's just a control thing. Because he wasn't threatening nothing until I stayed here, until I started staying here. So it's like... I don't know what you just said, bro. No, my tooth has been, actually, she just got me some, what is that, like the off-brand Tylenol, because my mouth was hurting so bad yesterday. I called the emergency dentist, and they said that I can schedule my appointment to get my wisdom teeth out, so I have to see when I'm going to be off so I can get my wisdom teeth taken out. Because when I first went there, they said I had an infection in my jaw, so they gave me antibiotics and like some ibuprofen or whatever to get the infection out. And I had to wait until the infection was out of my jaw to be able to get them taken out. And then they gave me a piece of paper that I had to take to my cardiologist, basically having my cardiologist sign off that, my heart's strong enough to handle getting my wisdom teeth out. So, but they got it back from my cardiologist. I have to wait till my next day off to be able to get them out, because I need to get them out, like, bad. This side is growing, like, they're both impacted, right? Both my wisdom teeth are impacted and growing and fucked up. But this side is growing, like, where my molar is. So as it's coming in, it's fucking, like, ripping my molar. And the back of my molar is cracked now because my wisdom tooth is, like, literally, like, this. It's, like, a tiny little bit where my molar is. Like, at the back of my molar, as my wisdom tooth is coming in, it's, like, ripping the back of my molar out. So it cracked my molar a little bit. And I had an infection. Like, he said that my jaw was infected, and that's why even the bottom part, because I got my bottom wisdom teeth out. It's just my top wisdom teeth that I have to get out. But he said that's why my mouth was hurting so bad, because I had an infection in my jawline. And he said that that this one is growing where my molar is, and that's what cracked my molar. He said there's a little crack in my molar for my wisdom tooth trying to come in, because it's growing where it's at. It's just, oh my gosh. I told them that I want to be put to sleep, though. I'm not. When I got my bottom wisdom teeth out, they just did the numbing. They didn't put me to sleep. They just numbed my jaw. But the dentist, when he went to numb my jaw, he hit the nerve in my face. Like, he hit the nerve in my left side of my face. And, like, the left side of my face was fucked up from it. So I told them that I wanted to be put to sleep this time. Like, I'm not getting my wisdom teeth taken out. Like, I'm not getting my wisdom teeth taken out unless I'm put to sleep. Because, he literally hit the nerve in my face. That's crazy. It was, oh my gosh. Yeah, no. But guys, if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to raise 30 or 40 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm already going to be late. And so I can get something to eat. I can't wait to get them out. I'm not even going to lie. Because it shifts the rest of your teeth. Like, like, when your wisdom teeth come in, it, like, shifts the rest of your teeth. That's why you feel all the pressure. I've never really I've never had tooth pain until my wisdom teeth started coming in. Like, I've never had tooth pain before. But it really is no joke. Like, it'll give you a migraine. And then, like, sometimes, like, if you drink or eat something super hot, it'll hurt. Or sometimes if you drink something cold, it's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's so random. Like, it won't hurt for like a week, and then randomly it'll flare up, and my whole side of my face will hurt. I don't know. But guys, if anybody be willing to help, I'm trying to, yeah, it's very sensitive. Yes, girl. it makes like your whole, I don't know how to, it affects like your ears. It gives you like a headache. Bad teeth can lead to heart disease. It's my wisdom teeth. It's not really like I have bad teeth. It's just my wisdom teeth are fucked up. Like my wisdom teeth are impacted. And this one is growing where my molar is. So as it's coming in, it like took a chunk out of my molar. I wouldn't wish it on my... I know. Girl, I've never had tooth pain before except for my wisdom teeth. Yeah, I know it can mess your jaw up. I know that. Yeah, if the infection goes too long. Yeah. Like, when I went, they said that my shit was really infected. Will they have to take the molar out too? Probably. He said more than likely they're going to have to take my molar out on this side. Not this side, though. This side is impacted, but it's not growing where my molar is. It's this side. It, like, cracked my molar. Which is insane. Like... I had to take antibiotics one time. My cheek was so small. Yeah. When I went to... You remember when I was staying at the hotel before I got my apartment? I had to go to the emergency dentist because I literally couldn't take the pain any longer. Like, I was taking ibuprofen. It's ibuprofen, or I mean, Tylenol don't really work for me, but I tried ibuprofen. I tried Tylenol. Like, I tried everything and nothing was helping. And then when I went, they said that I had an infection, and that's why, like, no matter, even though I was taking my, like, Tylenol or ibuprofen, they said that's why it wasn't helping, because I had an infection in my jaw. But guys, if anybody would be willing to help, I'm trying to raise 30 or 40 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat, because I really don't have enough gas to even make it to work. I'd rather give birth with the epidural worn off than deal with teeth pain. Yeah. It's shifting all my teeth. Like, that's why it sucks too, because like when your wisdom teeth are impacted, it like shifts all your teeth, so you just feel pressure on your, like, it makes all your teeth hurt. It's not even just your wisdom tooth area. It like makes your entire mouth hurt because it shifts all your teeth forward. It sucks, bro. I don't even know who I'm gonna have drive me home. Like, I can't really have my sister drive me home because she has seizures. Like, she actually had a seizure and wrecked her last car. That's why she doesn't have her car anymore. So I'm gonna have to have somebody else drive me home, because I can't drive myself, and I can't trust, I don't want to risk her having a seizure while we're driving home. So I don't know who I'm going to have do it. Girl, Uber would be so expensive to come out here. You gotta think I'm further away now than what I was. But, oh, the boys are good. They have a big yard now. Like, there's so much yard out here. It's just open space everywhere. So they love it. They love it. Like, before I didn't have a decent sized yard, you know what I mean? And it was right off a street. I would have to walk them all the way to the back of the building just so they can get in the grass. So they love it. It was funny because she has a statue of a deer in front of her house. And when I first let the dogs out, they thought that statue of the deer was real. And Rick was about to go fuck it up, bro. He started growling at it, and it was like puffing his chest out. I was like, it's a statue. It's a statue. It's not real. He was like, "Rrr." But he was like, Mom, what is that? What is that? It was hilarious. I'm like, it's not real, bro. It's a statue. I know. He was puffed, like, he like gets this little like mohawk down his back where he puts his fur up, and it was like standing up. I was like, bro, it's a statue. It's not a real deer. If it was a real deer, as soon as you growled, that thing would have ran off. It was hilarious. My cat does that when she catches her reflection. That's funny. I know. I wish I was recording. I wish I was recording it. It would have been hilarious. Rocky's different. Like, Rocky's funny. He's different. Like, he's so, like, from whoever had him before me, he's so, like, sus. Whenever, like, when I first brought him in here, he was so sus. He was, like, he didn't even want to walk forward. He went in, like, he finally went in the door. And then he was just, like, wanted to sit by the door. I'm like, bro, come look at the house. Like, let's explore. I'm going to show you the house. I'll show you outside. And he was, like, not moving. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, he's different. It's like whoever had him before me, he's, like, super spooked, I guess. Just like whenever we moved, you know what I mean? Like, if I move into another apartment, when I first moved there, he's going to be super sus. And then once he gets used to the place, then he'll be cool. But he was definitely abused, yeah. Rocky, whenever I got Rocky, he had belt welt marks on his legs, like from whoever smacked him with a belt. And he was super skinny. The bottom of his paw pads were, like, blood red and raw. Literally, like, he could barely walk. I have videos. I took videos of him when I first got him as evidence that, you know what I mean? Like, the day that I got him, just in case anybody ever did try to come look for him, I could show the cops, like, look, they obviously abused him. Like, he could barely walk. He kept lifting up his paws up on the ground, like, and, like, the bottom of his paw pads, he had no tough skin. They were, like, raw. So I bought a fresh aloe plant from Walmart, and I cut it up and put fresh aloe on his paws to help heal his paws. So, yeah. Like, whoever had him, I honestly, if they would have tried to come look for him, they would have got arrested, because I probably actually would have got arrested for beating the shit out of them, because I don't know who does that to an animal. And Rocky is, like, the biggest fucking sweetheart ever. He has not a mean bone in his body at all. Like, I've never seen Rocky even slightly aggressive. He's the most happy-go-lucky dog I've ever seen. So it was like, and he's so chill, exactly. Like, honestly, Rick be a spaz. Rocky just be chilling. He just lays around. Literally, like, when I go to work, Rocky don't be fucking anything up. Like, he literally just lays around. Rick's the one that be trying to chew on shit, for real, you know? Because he's still a puppy. My cat's the same way. He was abused in a hoarding situation. Oh, gosh. I don't understand that, because... And Rick will literally walk on top of him, and Rocky still don't do nothing. That's what I'm saying, like... He doesn't have a mean bone in his body. Yeah, Rick is the wild child and Rocky is the chill child, for sure. Yeah. They're like two completely opposite dogs. It's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, I was saying they're vicious pit bulls, and they're not. Honestly, I've been bitten more by smaller dogs, and I've never been bit by a big dog before. It's about how you raise them. A dog is going to be vicious if the person that's training them trains them to be vicious. Or if they beat them. Some dogs end up being mean because they were beat, you know? Like, I've been bitten more by small dogs, for real. Like Chihuahuas and freaking the ankle biters. Like, so you're not going to answer the question? What question? That's how I know you're going to be rude and be disrespectful, because you're like, so you're not going to answer the question? Does anybody else see this person's question? I guarantee you everybody's going to comment and say no. So don't be rude and be like, oh, so you're not going to answer the question when nobody sees what you're talking about. You don't have to be a smart ass. You could have commented like, hey, did anybody see what I said? You don't have to be like, so you're going to ignore the question. So rude. See, nobody saw what the fuck you're talking about, bro. And like Desiree said, you're not entitled to an answer. You don't have to be rude. I answer everything that everybody says or asks. Like, you can ask everybody. You can see as people are commenting, I'm reading their comments and talking back to what they said. So you don't have to be rude. Because that's the best way for you to get kicked out of my life and blocked. If you're rude, I'm going to block you. Period. Like, see, everybody is literally saying the same thing. Like, plus TikTok filters things too. So if you say something like TikTok now filters a lot more comments than they used to. I see a comment may have been filtered from TikTok. And now you're being quiet, right? Now that everybody's commenting back. Will I get it back if I send a Cash App? Yeah, I can pay you back when I get paid, but... Now how were you filtered? Okay, if you asked that, then how are you filtered? Because you just asked it again. So that doesn't make any sense to me. If you were supposedly commenting and being filtered, how could you say the same exact... Ed, you're not even like a real account, bro. Never mind. That person, never mind. If they typed out the World Cash App, that is filtered usually. That doesn't make any... Yeah, they're definitely messing with me. I'm not stupid. That's not even like... Because if they were filtered, they wouldn't be able to say the exact same thing. So they obviously said something else. That's funny. Cash App's not normally filtered. Well, I guess you're right. Well, I don't know. I mean, I see people that comment Cash App. You know? Yeah, see? I was about to say, I've seen a lot of people say Cash App. Yeah, it came through. I see it. I was just about to say, a lot of people say Cash App. Marissa, I see yours. Desiree, I see yours. Cash App don't be filtered. See? Everybody's Cash App's coming through. I think you just can't pin, like, see how I have to put CA? You can't put Cash App and pin the comment. You can't pin your Cash App, but you can comment it, like if I put JPaul2369 and put Cash App, you can't pin it to the top, but like a mod can, but I can't. Yeah, TikTok has been filtering like crazy, though. They're filtering comments that I didn't even know would be filtered. Because I had a couple people message me, like, hey, I tried to comment this, and it was something about a cat, and it wouldn't even come through. I'm already going to be late now. But my boss knows I was going to be late, because I had to talk to the cop with my sister. Like, really innocent shit, yeah. And I sent my boss a picture of, like, the cop and everything just to show her I wasn't lying about talking to the cops. Like, I really did have to talk to the cop with my sister. Because her ex threatened to come here and fucking pew us. So, and I have pictures of the police report as well, the statements that we wrote for the cop. So, I sent it to my boss so she knows I wasn't lying. Yeah. Yep. I do the overnights, yes. I'd like to switch to like first shift if I could, but they don't have first shift yet, so I either like doing first shift or third because you get your whole day. You know, like I can come home, take a nap, and still have my whole day. Especially like if I need to go to the doctors or whatever. Like it's just easier for me. It's 12:15, so yeah, I like it, yeah. I like my job. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait till they have first shift available though. I'd rather do first shift. But, I mean, it's just because, like, if I need to go to the doctors and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I don't have to miss work or do it on my day off. I can still go to the doctors. Because I'm supposed to go get, like, a bunch of tests done. Like, I need to do... They're supposed to be sending me a heart monitor. I'm supposed to wear a heart monitor for a month. I need to get another echocardiogram done. And a chest x-ray and blood work done. But they sent my heart monitor to the wrong address, so... Oh, yeah, I'm a security guard. Yeah, I have heart problems. I've had heart problems since I was a teenager. My heart stopped when I was 17. You can even ask my sister. She had to run and tell my dad that I was, like, dead in the back of an ambulance. That's how I found out I had heart problems. Because I had I'm allergic to the cat front line. You know, like, the front line you put on cats? Like whatever, it's the cat front line. I broke out in hives, and my doctor prescribed me prednisone, which is like it's like a strong steroid, and I took it, and my heart couldn't handle it, so like my heart stopped, and that's how they found out I had heart problems. I was at the park with my friends, and I guess I just stopped breathing, and they called the ambulance, and the ambulance like my sister ran and got my dad, and my dad said when he came up to the park that I was in the back of the ambulance, and I was like ghost white, and my lips were purple, and they were like shocking me, trying to get my heart back, like get my heart started again. And then they got me stable enough to transport me to the hospital, and my dad said he was following them in his truck, and that I guess my heart stopped again, and like he said that they were driving normal, and then all of a sudden my heart stopped again in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, and they flipped on their lights and was going like 100 miles an hour, and he lost them, like he couldn't keep up with the ambulance. So I had an ablation done when I was like 19, but they think I have heart congestive failure because my hands, my legs, and my feet swell really, really badly. Like I have pictures and videos of how bad my hands, my legs, and my feet swell. Like, I have to I used to sleep in my socks. I'm one of those people that sleep in their socks, but I can't do that anymore because I'll wake up and my fucking shit will be, like, so swollen. It's bad. Like, I have pictures and stuff I could post. Yeah, it's been bad. So, I'm supposed to go get a bunch of fucking tests done, but I haven't yet, and I need to. I really do need to go get my shit done. They sent out my, heart problems runs rampant in my family, my dad's side of the family, bad. Like, my dad has heart problems, my grandma has heart problems. A lot of us do, so it's just, like, in my genetics, unfortunately. Mine just started off early, like, mine started off when I was a teenager. And that ablation, is a fucking joke. That shit. My dad had an ablation done 3 years before I had my ablation done, and it didn't help neither one of us. A heart monitor. Heart monitor? It's like the thing you wear and it monitors your heart. I've had heart monitors before. So, I've had like I probably worn like a dozen heart monitors. And each time I wear a heart monitor, they think there's something else wrong with me. But, I don't know. We're gonna find out though. And I have to get a lung biopsy done as well, because I cough up blood. And I had a stomach scope done because they thought maybe I just had ulcers in my stomach, but there's nothing in my stomach. And then they did what is that called? A scan? What is that called? A scan? They did like a scan on my lung, and I have a mass in my lung and a lump in my armpit on the same side. So they want to biopsy the mass in my lung and see what it is, if it's cancerous or not. Yeah, like they did a scan. I did a stomach scope first. Like they did the stomach scope first to see if I had an ulcer, like any ulcers in my stomach that was causing me to cough up blood. And I didn't. And my sister went with me. She drove me because obviously they put me to sleep for that. So I couldn't drive myself back home. So she went with me, but there was nothing in my stomach. So they did like a scan on my lungs and said that I had a mass in my lung and a lump in my armpit on the same side. And that they want to like biopsy it. So I have to do that too. There's like a lot of shit I have to do for real that I've been slacking on bad. But we'll figure it out eventually, whatever's going on. I don't know. But I know that we have a lot of heart problems in my dad's side of the family. And my grandpa, my mom's dad, has heart problems bad. He's had 4 heart attacks. So, and my dad's dad passed away when I was like 3, I think. 3 or 4 years old. I know I was really young. I was like really, really young. And my dad passed away because he had a heart attack in his sleep. So he's been gone for a long time. So yeah, I'm supposed to wear a heart monitor, get an echocardiogram done, do some blood work and a chest x-ray, and then do my biopsy, like have them biopsy that mass that's in my lung. He said that I had a mass in my lung and a lump in my armpit on the same side, which is weird, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's a lot of tests though. But I guess I can go and do the blood work and shit. Like, I can get all that done in one day. But I have to wear a heart monitor for like a month. But I can do like my echocardiogram and my blood work in the same office. Like in the same hospital, just 2 different sections. And then do the rest. I don't know, but I'm about to restart the live though, guys, because I really do got to get gas to make it to work. And so far, we don't know. I mean, he said he was coming over, and like he did have his GPS on. You could hear it, but I mean, he's not here yet. But the cop said he's gonna drive by and see, like, just make sure everything's okay here, because he's seen my car, so he knows if there's another car here that isn't my car, then they're not supposed to be here. So he's gonna be driving by. But I told my sister she could go with me to work and sit in my car if she wanted to. So he lives in Maryland, so he lives like 5 or 6 hours away. And his GPS, like whenever he called her before the cop got here, his GPS in the background said he was 3 hours away from his destination. So that's why I was like, damn, he really is on his way, because he already drove 2 hours. Like, Yeah. Yeah. That's why I was like, how the hell? He must really be on his way if he's already driven like damn near half the amount of time to get here, you know? It's like 5 hours, 5, 6 hours, something like that. So he already drove at least 2 hours by the time he called her. And he sent her the directions and everything. Like, you know how you can take pictures as you're using your GPS? He literally had it on. Like, it was sending her pictures, and it was dropping down the time and where he was at. So I was like, damn, he really is on his way then. Well, her daughter's not here tonight. Her daughter's with her dad, but her daughter, yeah, does live here. Like, you know what I mean? They have shared custody, so she just don't want this place to not be safe for her daughter. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand that. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's very controlling. You gotta understand though. Like, you're not a manipulative narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a manipulative narcissist. So the fact that he's like pissed, you know, like, well, she's got cameras, so she said she's gonna put the cameras up so we can walk, like, she can watch him. But I mean, I'd rather her not be here if he gets here, because I don't think he'd do anything to set the house on fire, but I think he would definitely try to hurt her and me for getting in the way. Like, because obviously I'm not going to let nobody touch my sister. So I don't think he'd necessarily do anything to the house, but I think if we're here, I do think that he would try to do something to us, because I'm not letting him touch my sister. That ain't happening. That's not happening. I don't care. Like, yeah, I'm the older one, so you're not touching my little sister, bro. I will really fuck you up. Just saying. I don't care if you're a dude or not. Like, yeah, because he's a dude, I may get my ass beat, but I'm not going down without a fight, that's for sure. Is there a parent that can come stay with her? Well, I think her mom's already asleep, because her mom normally works at, like, her mom gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning for work, so she's probably already asleep. I told her she can come with me to work, like, if I can get gas to make it to work. I've been on here for, like, how long now? And nobody's helped yet, so I told her she could, you know what I mean, like, hang out in my car. I mean, she could even sleep in my car while I'm working, you know what I'm saying? And then when I get off work, we can come back home and go to sleep for a little bit. That way she's not here by herself. I'm probably going to restart the live, guys, because I really do got to try and figure out gas to make it to work. My boss isn't, like, mad because of me. Like, obviously I had to call the cops, and I sent her a picture of the cop and, like, the report that we filled out. So she knows I'm not lying about that. So, but she said that she didn't have anybody to cover, like, my entire shift. So I really do got to figure out gas to make it there. Is my comments coming through? Does this guy take any type of medication? I don't think so. No. He's just a narcissist. Like, he's a controlling narcissist. He doesn't like that she doesn't want to be with him. And he's trying to control shit. Like, he's trying to tell her she can't even have no friends, and they're not even dating. Like, they're not even dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how can you tell somebody they can't even have friends when y'all ain't even together? You know? Bro, you can't comment shit like that, though. You're gonna get banned. Or you're gonna get my live banned. You can't comment stuff like that, though. You'll get my live banned for talking about shit like that. Oh, yeah, you're good. It's just, like, even if people comment shit like that, I have a stalker, so she likes to report my live all the time. Yeah, TikTok changed it, so now you can get banned, like, super easily. You used to be able to, like, go live driving and all kinds of shit, and now you can't do none of that. Like, and my stalker, she likes to report every little thing, so, like, if I even hit a cigarette or something in my live, she'll get my live banned. If I talk about certain stuff, she'll get my live banned. To where, like, she'll report my live, and then they'll take down my live, and I can't even go live for, like, another however long they have my live banned for. She likes to report my Cash App and everything. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. But if anybody would be willing to help, I'm trying to raise like 30 or 40 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. I really don't have gas to make it to work. But yeah, she literally reports everything of mine. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, it's pathetic. I've been dealing with this shit for 4 years. That's why I knew what to do. Like, I told my sister that she can get a restraining order against bro. Because if I can get a restraining order against my stalker for harassing me online, then she can too. Yeah, she's been stalking me for 4 whole years, bro. I have a legal restraining order against her, and she still doesn't stop. I was literally live at Walmart buying a pair of work boots for my security guard job, and she popped up while I was on live, running her mouth to me. And how did she know that I was at Walmart? How did she know I was in the shoe aisle? Unless she was fucking stalking me. Like, it was wild, bro. I was literally chilling, talking to everybody on my live, and there she come. And then she left. She didn't buy shit. She didn't have a cart. She didn't have nothing. Like, yeah, I called the cops. I straight called the cops on her, and the cops pulled the security footage. Like, and an employee saw her at Walmart. An employee and a customer at Walmart saw her. And it's not like she was walking around shopping. Like, she literally walked straight into the Walmart. Asked where the shoe aisle was. Came to the shoe aisle, ran her mouth to me, and then once I left, or once I said I was calling the cops and got off my live, I called the cops and she left. But they pulled it up on, like, because Walmart has really good cameras. So when the cops got there, the employee took them back to the security place or whatever, and they seen her on camera. And the employee saw her, and a customer saw her. A customer was right there in the shoe aisle. And he heard me like, bro, back the fuck up. Like, I'm calling the cops. She was like, shut that shit off. I was like, no, I'm not shutting my camera off. This is my evidence against you. Like, what do you mean, shut the camera off? No, bro, I'm not going to sit here and square up with you in the middle of Walmart because I'm not going to jail. You're going to jail. I have a restraining order against you, and I'm not fucking that up. Like, she's not worth me getting out of character over. She really ain't. I barely even know the girl. That's what's crazy about it. I barely even know the bitch. Guys, if anybody be willing to help, like, I really am trying to raise 30 or 40 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work and get something to eat. Did she go to jail? And she was already gone by the time they got there. She was already gone. And the address that I had for her, apparently she no longer lives at. She doesn't live there anymore. She lost her Section 8 housing. So I'm trying to see if my friend that knows her knows where she lives so I can get her address. I don't know her address. Like, I really don't. I know, like, in the vicinity that she lives in, but I don't know her legit address. But the cops told me that even if she's driving and the cops behind her and they read that, you know what I mean? Like, if they get behind her and read her license plate or run her tags or whatever and see that, you know, like, she needs to be arrested for that, then they'll pull her over and arrest her on the spot. So that at least makes me feel better, because I don't know her address for them to just go over there and arrest her, you know? I knew like the apartments that she lived in at her old address, but I don't know where she moved to for real. I have no idea. And a lot of people don't like her, so like a lot of people, she don't really have like a lot of friends for real. So I don't know where she lives. I tried to ask a couple people that I thought might knew, like that would know where she lived, but they don't know, so I have no idea where she lives. Now, her weird ass, she always finds out where I live, and it's fucking weird. Girl literally got me. No, I'm talking about her because she was just in my live talking shit. The only time I talk about Sam is when she comes in my live running her fucking mouth, and I'm explaining the situation. So you can go on. Like she just commented she just commented on my live and said, haha, now I know where you're staying. That's the only reason why I even brought her up. Try again. Anyways. The only fucking time I ever bring up Sam is when she comments on my shit. Like, right, why would you enjoy any of that? Super creepy. Exactly. The only time I bring it up is when she comments. She literally commented on my live and said, haha, now I know where you stay. Like, yeah, she makes thousands of fake accounts. My red flag is I low-key want someone that obsessed with me. Look, if it was my bitch that was doing that, that's one thing, bro. That's one thing. But this girl, bro, now, if that was my bitch doing that, that's one thing. That is cute. That is, but this bitch, no, I don't even barely know this girl. And if you seen her, you'd be like, ugh. She looks like freaking Sid the Sloth, bro. She looks like Sid the Sloth with a hint of Fiona off Shrek. What does she get? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But it's weird. And I have proof it's her. Her best friend literally told me that she was bragging about it to her, so I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Kendra. It's one thing, like, if that's, like, your significant other or something that is, like, so invested in you that way, that's something else. But this girl, bro, never fucking would I. Bro, if you seen her, you'd know what I'm talking about. What? Yeah.
Where you at?
I'm right here. Too bad you can't show her face. Bro, if y'all seen my stalker, you would know what I'm talking about. She literally looks like Sid the Sloth mixed with the manly stepsister off Shrek the Third, bro. Swear to God, I got a side of my stalker when she shaved her head bald, and then a picture of the manly stepsister off Shrek the Third side by side, and they look exactly the same, bro. I swear to God. It's fucking hilarious. What?
No, I was gonna have you hang this up.
Oh, your camera?
Mm-hmm.
Did you reset it? Did you reset it?
Yeah.
Make sure he can't get in there, because then he gonna be like, oh, now I know Jordan's license plate. I got a picture side by side of my stalker with her head shaved bald when she tried to say she had cancer, and then the manly stepsister off Shrek the Third side by side, and they look exactly the same, bro. On my soul. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah.
this screws in. It's right out here. You see it at the top?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
I get what you're trying to do.
Can you reach it?
Yeah, I can reach that. Hold that for me. It's on live.
Oh. Hi guys. She said, "Oh." Why
Is that him?
Oh no, that's the sheriff. We're good.
Oh. You had me over here thinking that was him.
Oh, come on, Jordan, get back inside. I don't know.
I'm trying to fucking plug this camera in. You gotta be a good guard dog and bark at something important.
That moves. Like, what the fuck?
What? What moved?
He's pulling in the driveway. Come on.
That's the sheriff.
Are you sure?
That's the sheriff. You scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god.
Are we sure that that's the only reason he's here?
Why else would they be?
Huh?
Yeah.
The camera's back up.
Oh my gosh,
You scared the fuck out of me.
We thought it was him.
No.
Oh yeah, you scared.
I just reset the account.
Yeah, the cameras.
So
I was putting the camera up. We thought it was him pulling up. I was like, no, that's the sheriff.
Scared the hell out of me. I gotta grab Brownie. Hold on, she's right in front of you.
Can you?
I
Yeah.
have one out back and one right here. Come on, Brownie. Come on.
Bruh. Come on, Brownie.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for checking, though. Come on, Brownie.
At least you're actually doing your job.
Yeah, most people. He said raise the roof.
Come on. You want a biscuit? Come on.
Yeah, she finally reset the cameras.
Now I know it's Jordan. I was
Yeah.
like, who's in the doorway? I'm about to come back here. I was like, I didn't see like
Yeah, thank you, because
Yeah,
was-
why? Yeah, why? Yeah, he does.
what car?
His sports car.
Oh, so you did pass him then.
He said,
Come on, Brownie. Like a sports car?
he drives a silver Camaro.
I can't hear him.
I can't either.
It's getting
And
super
then-
windy.
Is that twisted?
Yeah.
Let me check the view and make sure it's seen.
Yeah, so. Brownie, stop your shit. Bully.
No,
She said he does drive a sports car too.
I don't want to plant a seed that's gonna make you guys worry. So,
Okay, so this is
so
what we're looking at right
we can
now.
all all of it. We can all see each other's notes and everything that we do.
Okay.
And so when I look back, it was like
And see,
at some point in
It has detected a human.
Okay. It needs to go up.
Yeah, can you twist it? Yeah.
Is that better?
Tilt it to where the top's up so I can see that half of the driveway.
Wait for it.
Back.
Wait for it.
Back. Stop.
Like that?
Jordan, she only making you do this because you're tall.
I'm tall.
Yeah.
She would have to get on the
Because the
chair.
other post to the other one is right over there. You see the cord hanging right there on the side of the
Shut
garage?
up.
But,
You're the bully. Quit.
where it's at, I'm going to show you where it's at real quick.
Now my stalkers commenting say, "Ooh, Jordan, come say hi to me. I'm parked down the street, baby."
So I took it out. I took it back there. Because I figured...
Wait, do you have another one?
There. I mean, leave it where it's
If it-
at or move it.
I mean, if it
It doesn't at all.
if you can't lock it, it's not to say that you can't screw it shut.
Yeah.
So I have a kid that's got special needs to the point where, like, I don't know if you're going to wander off in the middle
Yeah.
of the night.
Huh.
So I ended up screwing it shut because ultimately,
Actually, that's
like,
a good idea.
because ultimately, like,
That I could do
If-
I'm
that.
going to go get the other
if
one. You
there's
want to put it back on
if
the
there's
house?
some
Yes.
if there's some sort of emergency, like,
At least from that view.
that window's not going to stop the fire department or anybody else from
Oh
breaking it out.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
to
You
keep
could
it
always
open.
bust it open if you have to, but at least he can't wiggle it open. But I'd rather have that right there because regardless, he's gonna have to. He'll be seen somewhere up here. Because the only other way he could do it is if he parks in a freaking cornfield and goes in the back. You know, like.
Well, and that's the reason why I flipped around.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second. I see somebody in the doorway. I thought you guys were going to bed.
We
It's
were,
like, I don't-
but then I got the notification that they reset.
Okay.
Okay, same thing.
So no, I didn't. So
You didn't see him.
We can see each other's notes.
Yeah.
So if he
Well,
got,
she said the sports car.
if he got-
does have a sports
so if
car.
he got pulled over 5 months ago, like there's always a reference.
Right.
So, 6 months ago, or 7 months ago, or 3 years ago.
Look what my stalker just said. That's my stalker.
That's not my last name, but okay.
Wow. The cop's here. I'll show him all this right now, Sam. And I have a restraining order against you. Try again. Ooh, it's windy out here. When it's cold outside, I stay my fat ass inside, 'cause fuck today. Can you see? Look at it. Is that good? To the left or right? Okay. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Is it charged enough? Well, thanks, Tia. She said, it is not. Where does it plug in at? Where does it plug in at? Oh, dirt. I can't see shit. It's dark out here. Oh, where is it? He thought I was him. That's funny. At least he's doing his job. There we go. Hold on, I gotta put you over. Yeah, I just couldn't find the freaking. There we go. Is it still in a good position?
I think she went back inside.
I think that's where I had it.
But that's the only reason.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
why I was like, hold up.
Because it's been about 3 hours now since he said that. So, is it at a good position? Is that a good position now?
Yeah, it's perfect.
And I have it charged, plugged in. Damn, it's windy
Damn it,
now.
I just died.
It died? Oh.
Other little small tidbit. I can't. You know, it's like it's easier to tell other people what to do with their money because it's not yours. But the like trail cams that you can get at like
Yeah.
I got these ones each for $3 a piece on Temu. And they give me alert anytime something moves on the camera.
Yeah, but
So-
they have
take
ones
a
that
picture
record.
every 5 seconds.
So something else that you might look into is like trail cams, because I know deer hunters and stuff like that, they use them.
Yeah, and
they're
work.
not overly that expensive. They don't require Wi-Fi, and if it's just buy a couple of those at some point and just put them.
I'm gonna
put 'em
have
somewhere.
Mom see if she can take me tomorrow.
Or you
'Cause
can
I know
order them
Ro-
on Amazon, get them
I
next
bet
day.
Roger has some.
Oh yeah, he
I bet
probably
he has
does.
some.
Dad's got that Ring camera and he can talk through it. He can lock the
I
door.
can talk through these.
But
So-
he has it to where if he's gone and forgets to lock the door, it'll lock. He can hit the lock button and it'll lock your door.
I have those. I can set those up to where like they either flash a light or they send a siren, or I can talk through them.
No, but so for like trail cam stuff, like you put one up there in the tree.
Yeah.
Like, so if you can think of it,
Put it there
the
because
only thing that's ever put in movies is as far as anybody's imagination can go.
yeah.
Right.
So having these cameras they're nice and great, but they are dependent on a specific power source.
Yeah.
And to share the data, it's either Bluetooth or it's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the Wi-Fi cameras.
Oh yeah.
For the trail cam though, is like usually it takes a small memory card.
Yeah.
But unless you know where it's at, or if you don't have if you put it somewhere where you have to have a ladder to go get it, the only reason why you would check it is because you think something might be off or something like
Yeah.
that.
You know,
Yeah, he's got the Ring camera and it's like on his front. He's got it on the front and the back. So like, because my grandma's always there by herself, and he, like, if she forgets to lock the door or something, then it literally locks it for him. Like, it has the little thing that turns it, or if he lost his key and needs to get in, he can unlock it. I know.
It's coming.
All right.
It's coming.
Yeah. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for making sure we're good. We really appreciate it.
No problem.
Here comes the rain.
Yay.
Well, he's a nice cop. Holy shit. He
I
actually...
thought for sure Melly was pulling in the driveway.
He said he passed...
He said he
a
passed the fucking sports car.
He said it was silver.
Yeah, that's. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's him, bro.
Well, technically it's not.
He said, I thought he thought I was a dude. He said, now I know it's Jordan. He said, I thought...
Is that door locked too?
Yeah,
Okay.
I locked all of this shit.
Alright.
See, if I have my pole...
Hey, hold on, wait a second. I want to do.
Oh yeah, it's raining. Guys, if y'all could help me out, I'm trying to raise 30 or 40 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm just glad that he's actually doing his job.
Drill. Right over here.
Oh yeah.
Is it charged? Oh, that's
the
right.
battery.
The battery's right here.
Stick her in there.
It's charged enough. Come on.
She said it's charged enough.
Oh yeah, it is pouring out
Ooh,
there.
yeah, it's windy as fuck. I knew it was. Oh my god. Which
This one.
move
That
her
one's
I don't
locked.
want to break her TV.
I got this.
You might want to.
Just,
Why is it linked forward like that?
I don't know, but I got the plastic.
All right, hold on. Aw, little Santa.
Screw. I was gonna say, just put the.
Okay. That's the wrong way. Oh, you got it.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll get assistance.
No, it's alright. It's just this is almost dead. That's why it's not like...
Oh, okay. You want me to charge it?
Bring the charger. As long as it's on the charger, it'll spin faster.
Charge it at the same time.
I just don't want to break her TV. It's fine. We'll get her done.
I can't charge it at the same time.
It's going. It's just slow because this is a long... Okay. It's a long day.
this over there. I'm closing all this curtain.
Wait, I need one more screw.
I don't
I
have one yet. I gotta find one.
Yeah, I just need. Actually, we need 3 more
Hey!
to make sure it stays shut.
Will you quit?
Ejectocito, cuz. You remember that? I'm over here like freaking handyman.
Huh?
I said I'm over here like the handyman. I'm just kidding. I had my own drill and shit, but Lord knows what happened to that.
There's one in the garage and there's one out front. Let's put it in the center. It's raining. You're gonna get a lot of
It's fucking, it's raining sideways out here. See what I mean? Isn't that weird? How she keeps commenting, I'm parked down the street, baby. Like, first of all, I would never touch you. I wouldn't even let my own worst enemy touch you, Fuzz. I can promise you that. Just hurting.
All I got is little ones.
Oh.
That's the best I can do.
Well, as long as there's one behind one.
Oh,
I
well,
would-
here's it. Well, no, that's short too.
But it's thicker.
Good job.
So he is here. He's just waiting. That cop said he passed the sports car with the, and you didn't even say the color, he did.
I don't know.
So he's probably just waiting because he knows the cops were here. Well, now he fucked up because that one cop's actually doing his job and passing by. He about to pull up on me, bruh. Now my tooth is starting to hurt. I'm gonna do the other side. I just gotta scoot. Because, bro. Her ex is threatening to pop on us. Lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Her ex is threatening to pull up and pew us. Damn. Your kid's stuff is in my way. I gotta screw this shut. Hey, Tia. Tia, where are you? I don't want to break her TV. I'll scoot it this way. Who put the legs on this TV? Because they didn't do it right.
Here's the charger. Where you at?
Right here.
I'm plugging the charger on the stone.
Can you, hold her TV? Oh, shit. Can you just hold... Never mind. It should be fine. Well, never mind. I don't know. I gotta pull this out. Hey, there's 2 screws right here I could use. I want to screw this bitch shut to where the only way he could do it is bust it out and we'll hear it. Okay. What is this?
I don't know. Here's a couple more screws.
Can
Oh,
you-
that's just because of the insulation.
Can you just hold that? I don't want the TV to fall.
Yeah. How many screws is in there?
Only one.
Okay.
I was trying to do one, and then
Well-
one in the middle.
Okay.
That way, the only way he can get in is to bust it. And we're going to hear that. You feel me? We'll keep it then. He's a fucking moron.
Try putting it in the crack like this.
I put it this way so he can't pull it up. If it's in the crack, he can break it. You get what I mean? The wood. That's what I did with that one. It's because this is like thick. Shh. What'd you hear? Did you hear a knock? Don't have me over here paranoid. You think it was the dogs?
Let's scrape it up against that window.
Oh. I think it's because of the wind, because it's raining. I was about to go over there. I think it's because of the rain and the wind. I think it's probably going to piece of plastic. He said I can fit, whenever he was out there, he got in his car real quick and the rain started coming. This is the little misses.
Can we try one of these ones?
Yes. I think I just dropped that behind here anyways.
Go to the bathroom. While that one's scooting up around. Go to the bathroom.
Make sure, pull it up. Try to pull it up your hardest. Watch out! Oompa loompa. Oompa loompa doopity. Damn it!
Come on, Precious.
Precious. They're not. No, I was tripping over her. Oh, you guys wanted to see? Oh my God.
This.
Look what she said. That's Sam. That's a picture of you. She don't know her address though. She don't know our address. Now, where did you say? What room? Great. She's not going to kick me out just because you're posting her name. I hope you know that. Tia. Which window? The bathroom? I'm already late. It's fine. Nobody's helping, so I don't have gas to make it there. Like, I will not make it to work at all. There's no way. I've been on... Damn, I cut my finger. Yeah, I gave myself like a blood blister. She don't know where we live, though. And if she shows up out here, she'll... Bro, it's up for her. I actually have a restraining order against her. I don't know, but that wind is whizzing. This don't lock? Fuck. She won't show up out here, Tia. She's not stupid enough to do that. She's just trying to stir shit up so you'll kick me out. That's all she's trying to do. My stalker's not stupid enough to come here because I need one more screw. Tia, you got one screw? She won't, my stalker won't actually come out here. She just wants you to kick me out. That's all. She's not stupid enough to actually show up at my house. She never has. She's just trying to get you to kick me out, trying to start problems. She's not stupid enough to actually show up at my house. She never has. She's just trying to start shit and make you kick me out. Yeah, I'm staying with my sister right now until I can find another apartment. Because you guys know I was having problems with my slumlord. He kept shutting the water off, so I got sick of it. She said I could stay here till I get my other apartment is ready. Yeah. What are you doing with a drill in someone else's window? What the fuck? Her ex threatened to come kill me and my sister. So these windows don't lock. So the sheriff is the one who just told us to screw these shut. So he can't break in. Did you not hear the sheriff say? He said he has a special needs kid. And he doesn't like... He screwed his shut because it wouldn't lock, so he can't get in. No, I'm just doing this for shits and giggles in somebody else's house. You're right. I'm just nailing somebody else's fucking window shut on live. I mean, really. Really. Does that even make logical sense to you? Yeah, let me just do a B&E. Right on live. This one is being difficult. The fuck? That cop's the one who told us to nail it shut. Right, just a normal Thursday. Well, Friday, technically now. I'm weak that she really just said, "What are you doing? Drilling somebody else's apartment." Tia. This person said, "What are you doing with a drill in someone else's window? What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just on live. Drilling into somebody's house. Let me just do a B&E right on live." What the hell? I'm fucking weak right now. Oh, that's funny. This window's a little more difficult. I'm gonna have to do this one sideways. The cop is the one who told us to do this. This one's more difficult. I think it's because these screws aren't long. Oh shit, I just dropped it. I just dropped my fucking... I hit my finger. Why did you turn this light off? I can't see. These aren't long enough. These ones might be. I'm gonna have to do this one different. Why is he threatening y'all? I don't know, because he's an obsessive, jealous, ex that my sister dated, and he's mad because she doesn't want to be with him. Why else would a manipulative piece of shit? I mean, why do people have domestic violence every day? Because people are fucking crazy. I mean, I can't really give you an answer when there's no rational answer for somebody threatening somebody else's life for no reason. You know? That's kind of like, why do people get beat every day by their significant other? Because some people are just fucking psychotic. You feel me? That's all I can really say. Some people are just fucking psychotic. See? That's not gonna work. Can't really answer a question for why people act the way they do when I don't know why they do that. People are fucking weird and psychotic. Alright, I just need one more screw and that should be good enough. You know what I mean? Like, all these days feel the same. Yeah. The days do run together, you're right. All the days do feel the same anymore. I don't know, he's just being a psycho. But guys, if anybody be willing to help, I am trying to raise 30 or 40 bucks so I can get gas to make it to work. I'm just doing this for her real quick. Let me see if I can pull it open. Damn. Bro, why is this window being so... I can still pull it open. And I just put like 3 screws in that bitch. I think it's because these are too short. I'm trying to do it at an angle too. Oh my god. Well, the sheriff said he passed a car, a silver car, and he said a sports car at that. And Tia said he has a silver sports car. So, I'm wondering if he's parked, trying to see what the fuck's going on. Waiting till he probably doesn't see that sheriff passing by anymore. Maybe if I try it this way, I'm not understanding why this isn't staying shut. I'm gonna try doing it like this. Maybe if I do it this way. Okay. Now I think I got that. Oh my god. Let's see if that worked. It's getting on my nerves now. Low-key is starting to get on my nerves. Matter of fact. Sorry, hold on guys, I'm almost done. Damn it. Okay. This one's difficult for some reason. That's sad. You gotta literally, like, nail your shit shut. Sorry, my shoe just came untied. That's wild. Tell the ex to take your stalker instead of y'all, right? They should date each other. My stalker and her ex should be together. I think I need to charge this thing. This is like almost dead. At least that guard or the sheriff is actually like patrolling. Most of the time they say they will and they don't. Ooh. Oh, I hit my finger. Ow. Shit, he thought it was me. You're really using a picture of her with her daughter? You're a disgrace. See, y'all act like I'm tripping and I lie about having a stalker, but yet she's on here commenting, using a picture of my sister and her kid when she gave birth to her daughter, trying to post where she lives. The difference is my sister ain't gonna kick me out because she already knew I had a stalker before I moved in here. Yeah, sorry. I'm sweating. I was trying to... My stalker just gets on my fucking nerves, bro. That's ridiculous. She's literally commenting and that profile picture was a picture of my sister and her kid when she gave birth to her daughter. She's only doing that because she's trying to get my sister to kick me out. But the thing is, my sister's not going to kick me out because of you. She knows I have a stalker. How did the stalker get obsessed with you? I don't know, bro. She's crazy. There's something wrong with her. This girl shaved her head bald and faked having cancer. And I have all the testers. I have all the proof. She shaved her head bald, skin bald, and pretended to have cancer. No, I didn't call off work. I told my boss I was going to be late. No, we never dated. She used to be friends with my ex, and my ex even stopped being friends with her because she started harassing me. Like. But at this rate, I'm probably not going to make it because I've been on live for how long, and I'm literally trying to get gas to make it to work, but nobody's helped so far, so... Like, I don't have gas to even make it to work. Thank you for the rose, Haley. What's up, Abby? No, me and my stalker never dated. She used to, like... Sorry. Don't mind my facial expression. That's just my look of disgustingness from my stalker. She used to, like... she would always message my ex and be like, oh, is Jordan there? Is Jordan around? Are you around Jordan? And my ex would be like she started thinking it was weird how she would always hit her up and ask if she was around me and stuff. And she asked me if, she used to ask me to borrow money. She used to ask me to buy her food stamps from her, all kinds of shit. And, like, she used to stay asking me for money, stay asking me to buy her food stamps or whatever else, like, all kinds of shit. And, yeah, she's weird, I don't know. She literally shaved her head bald and faked having cancer and then posted her test results that prove she didn't have cancer. And I have all those screenshots. So I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know. She's a weirdo. Unfortunately. I know, and I should report her. I even told the cops that, like, when I went to get the restraining order against her, I told the judge that she's like, how do you know this person? I said, I really don't even hardly know her. Like, I've only been around her like a couple times in person. It was only when she hung out with my ex. Like, I don't really know her like that. Like, she needs mental help. Like, she needs some kind of help. Who does that? Who shaves their head bald and pretends to have cancer? She said she had cancer, posted her test results that proved she didn't have cancer, and then tried to delete them. Who does that besides a sick person? She needs help. She needs mental help. That's all there is to it. She needs mental help. I mean, she's literally stayed harassing me for 4 years straight. So, what sane person does that? She needs mental help. Anyways, though, yeah. I mean, she's literally been doing it for 4 whole years. What's not a bad thing? It's not a bad thing to stay harassing somebody every day for 4 entire years? To leak their address all over the internet? To fucking... Oh, wow. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to harass somebody for 4 years straight. To literally leak this person's address all over the fucking internet. Like, leak my family's address all over the internet. Trying to incite violence against my family and me. But okay. If you think that's not bad, then I pray it never happens to you anyways. Like, it's easy for people to act like he said he's going to rehab. It's not a bad thing. Huh? He said he's going to rehab? Hey, what's up? What's up, Casey? I didn't see where he said he's going to rehab. Hold on, let me fix that then. It doesn't say he said. He said not that going to rehab is a bad thing about her. What? I'm so confused.